Let me come over here. Sending data. If you're watching from Twitch, Kick, or Rumble, or Facebook, let's have it because we're streaming on multiple platforms. Yes, we are. Oh, and let me, of course, get y'all chat up on the screen because y'all know we got to get the chat on the screen. Aw, shoot. Hootie hoo. We got the snipers in the building. Ow. Okay, so if you don't know, the snipers are the bouncers and snipers are over on YouTube, okay, for right now. But they'll be over on the other platforms when that becomes a thing. Right now, I'm just streaming everywhere because I need to get, my watch hours, my stream hours, and, things of that nature. So if you do have Twitch, just make sure you go over there and you pop in and you watch for a little while from over there as we get in over here. So, first and foremost, let me just say this. The streets are dead. They're done. They're done. There's no such thing as the streets anymore because the streets are no longer what they were when I was coming up and when many of you were coming up. Somehow or another, the culture has become cool with people snitching. Now, when I was out there in them streets, salute to Miss Teddy B. I see you over there on Kick. I see y'all on Kick and spreading out and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, girl, I like these little late night spills as well because it's kind of quiet out here. All the boys done already did their thing, and now it's time for me to just come up with my little 1-2 and my little spin on it. And I don't know, I just like this timing. But anyway, as I was saying, child, when I was coming up, you didn't speak to the police at all. Okay, there was no such thing as you and the popo at all. You didn't give them your phone number. You didn't give them any information. You didn't do any of those things. And if you spoke on some things and it came out, there were consequences to your actions. Now, I want to say that today we had 6ix9ine jump on a live with Raylo, DJ Akademiks, and then of course, Three Finger Duty Shooter, PP Liquor, Whack 100. I need to get my soundboard back in effect. Join the live. And one of the things that 6ix9ine was talking about was how when he had his situation going on and he snitched, that everybody condemned him and was shunning him and all of that, right? But nobody is doing that for Thuga. It's selective politicking that is going on. And I will say that I have to agree. However, back when 6ix9ine's case was going down, that's when some of these old school street rules were still in effect and still applied. Now it seems like those rules have been altered and changed. So I'm just sitting back listening to the live and I'm thinking to myself, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell. But I also know that a lot of people have not heard the whole thing because there are some of you that, shout out to y'all, wait for me to spill the Henny and speak on it before y'all find out anything about it. Y'all get all of y'all hot Henny from your favorite goss and doc tender. That would be so salute to all of you guys for that. I do have Thuga's recording. I'm going to play it for y'all in its entirety. So we already have that lined up for you guys. So give me 1 second. Let me get that up here on the screen for y'all. Share, and we're going to big that up and we're going to do that. Okay. So this is, and we're going to give credit where credit is due. This is the Academy. Now, y'all know I got to get my screens. I'm still learning my screens, so y'all just bear with me. There's really nothing to be seen because we are actually just listening to the audio. So I'm going to put myself in the bigger screen and put the and put myself in the smaller, put me in the bigger screen and them in the smaller screen so we can listen to what it is that was said. I don't like this setup. Okay, boom, that one. So we can hear it together. All right. So let's get into it and hear it for ourselves.
Damn. Okay, anything else you want to talk to me about?
Nothing right now.
All right, man.
Mr. Williams, you did. You were wonderful today.
This.
Yes, sir.
Did Did you hear her, Mr. Williams? You did really wonderful today. Really wonderful on what? What did you do that was wonderful, sir? Shout out to y'all over there making y'all rounds. I see y'all.
Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
I don't have your number. Well, just give it to me. These are the popo. Okay, this is the popo, you guys.
Yeah. Okay. He said that phone works. It's my phone.
Okay, but you give it to him real quick.
Because some people, man,
Baby, you can get that motherfucker a heartbeat.
You gotta
I go buy me a phone and you, I'm terrible.
do you want me to give you my card or you don't want my card? Because well, some people don't, and when they're in jail, they don't want to have like a cop's card because they worry that, oh, they gotta think I'm snitching or something. You don't care?
No.
You don't want it, okay.
You think?
Well, because
lives in ATL.
you ain't on the level with the other guys, so you could say, "Oh, fuck you, I ain't snitching." You know what I'm saying?
He said, oh, fuck you, right?
Yeah, I'm saying you on a different level than. I'm saying you on a different level than the other people.
Most of the shit, what?
Do you hear how they're like coaching him on? You on a different level than them other people, child.
What you saying?
What the hell?
All right. Thank you. The phone.
Oh.
But don't tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If
Thank you for the super chat, Cherry Blossom. I got a little confusion because I didn't understand what
He said that
happened.
phone works. It's my phone.
Okay, but you give it to him real quick.
Because some people, man,
Baby, you can get that motherfucker a heartbeat.
You gotta
I go buy me a phone and you already gonna tell me.
do you want me to give you my card or you don't want my card? Because well, some people don't, and when they're in jail, they don't want to have like a cop's card because they worry that, oh, they gotta think I'm snitching or something. You don't care?
No.
You don't want it, okay.
You think?
Well, because
lives in ATL.
you ain't on the level with the other guys, so you could say, "Oh, fuck you, I ain't snitching." You know what I'm
He
saying?
said, oh, fuck you, right?
Yeah, I'm saying you on a different level than. I'm saying you on a different level than the other people.
Most of the shit, what you saying?
That's what threw me off. I thought I had
All right. Thank you.
messed up. That's their way of watermarking.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
He's outside.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Now it sounds like they're bringing him into the room. And that is a very good question, Jessica. How did all of this stuff get leaked? That's the $1 million question. How did it get leaked? Now, I see that you guys are moving around to the different platforms, and I really appreciate y'all doing that. I see y'all over there on Kick. I see y'all over there on Twitch. I don't know if anybody's over on Rumble, but it is what it is. I see y'all over there doing that. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, but just don't forget to come back to the home team over here on YouTube because YouTube is the only channel that is monetized at this immediate moment. So that's why we still streaming here. Once I'm monetized other places, we're going to start moving a little differently. But yeah, they're bringing him into the room right now. And I don't know who put this stuff out, how they got their hands on it or any of that, but baby, it's here.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
That's good, folks. We're gonna come talk to you same as us, all right?
Yeah.
Like I told you before, man, you're an important person, man. You know, you got a lot of people watching for you and stuff like that, okay? You listening?
Yes.
Okay.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
And you have somebody, a celebrity like yourself.
What's going on?
You got so much people that don't want to talk
David
to you.
Racy, nice to meet you, man.
Tyler, nice to meet you.
So these folks here, we about to get out the way, man. But like I said, you know where we at. Garrett County headquarters right there on the Vista Road, LA, by the LA Fitness. You don't know where that's at? I will Google it. Garrett County headquarters, man.
So the crazy thing is, Killer Rob, I agree with you. And the thing is that I said to people a long time ago, right before, and it's really coincidental that right before YouTube decided that they were going to start cracking down on AI channels, which by the way, I see that they have, because a lot of those AI channels that were spreading a lot of false fake news, I see they're not even really getting views like that no more. Which is good. But I said a lot of these faceless channels that just pop up on YouTube out of nowhere, you've never seen them, I've never seen them, nobody's ever mentioned their names before, no, none of that. But they have all of these hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and they get all of these thousands of views on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, I've said to people, who's to say that this is not law enforcement sitting behind some of these channels, even sitting behind some of these pages that pop up in chats and maybe start asking questions that raise eyebrows, that people start talking in the chat and all of that. And unknowingly, you're giving statements to an agent. I've said that that was a possibility, and I think that that is what's been going on, and that when information like this gets leaked out, that it is actually an agent, a law enforcement officer of some level and some branch that is on the YouTube channels dropping this stuff. Because how does something that is supposed to be a part of a court record, that even when we go into Pacer, we don't have access to, that you can only get access to certain things when you go to a courthouse, how does something like this get leaked out? This was at the police department. The only people that would have had access to this would have been the police, would have been the DAs, and it would have been Thuga's attorneys. But Thuga's not attorneys, and Brian Steele is not going to put this out. So of course, and remember, he talked shit about that DA lady. So it's just so funny how all of a sudden he says he doesn't want this out to the world. And here it is, all on the World Wide Web for all of us to hear.
That's where we at.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
Williams.
Have a pretty
First
decent,
time I get together.
respectful talk.
That door is getting on my nerves.
I'm gonna challenge you to be a man.
That's right.
So just remember, that's all about progression.
Hip hop lives in ATL.
Got nails over here.
What's that?
Got nails over here on the floor.
Now, there's a bunch of moving around that's going on, so I don't want to skip and miss anything. Well, actually, I am. I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit. Because that door and all this movement, it really gets to me. I can't take stuff like that, you guys. I'm sorry. I can't. And I'll be quick to stop viewing something or reviewing something or giving commentary if the noise is too aggravating, okay? But let's continue and let's get into this. But do y'all hear the psychological? They're playing up to his ego, okay? Sorry, I need my water. Y'all know me and my water jug, okay? They're playing up to his ego. Oh, y'all made it to Rumble. Shout out to you. I see y'all moving around. I really appreciate y'all moving around the other social media platforms. I see y'all. We can see y'all on the screen. Look at y'all moving around. Sorry. Let's get back to the topic. But yeah, they're playing psychological games with him, but I don't even think they needed to play any type of psychological game with him, because here's the thing. When somebody gets in an interrogation room and they're ready to snitch, they're ready to tell, they're going to snitch and tell. You don't have to do much coaxing. They're just going to do it. And yeah. Michael
Especially
said,
with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, ATF, okay? And before we begin talking to you, because you are in custody, okay, they brought you here and arrested you for the warrant that you had out on you, we have to get this squared away. So your first right is that you have the right to
Hip
remain
hop
silent.
lives in ATL.
Okay? You understand that?
Yeah.
Okay.
you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that? Yeah. Okay. So he had the right. He chose not to.
Initially. Remember I said if you understand it initially. If you don't, let us know and we'll explain it to you. Okay?
I don't want to sign.
You don't have to
You don't
sign
have to
anything.
sign anything.
Do you understand it?
Do you understand it? Okay. If you understand it, could you initial it for me? That's what I'm asking. I mean, now don't. How can I put this?
Well, look, as long as you,
You've been with me all day.
I have, but this is real. Okay, this
Hip
is
hop lives in
where the
ATL.
rubber meets the road, so to speak. Okay, And you know how when let's just say you're doing a show.
Okay, so no more playing.
We ain't playing.
Okay.
You doing a show, when it's time for me to pay your money, you like, okay, I'm gonna get serious.
Yes.
We signing contracts, we doing all that kind of stuff. You understand?
Yes.
So this is kind of like the same thing, okay? We're serious now. And in order to cover everybody in this room, we have to have this paper here, okay? So, your first right is you have the right to remain silent. And that's it.
Whoever is recording needs to sit they funky ass still. Is it just me?
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Hip hop lives in
Do you
ATL.
want to initial it?
I don't want an issue.
That's fine. If you don't want to initial it, that's fine. As long as you understand it.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I'm sure.
We'll just go line by line.
Line by line,
And
okay.
you just say if you understand it or
Okay.
not. You don't have to.
So he understands that he has the right to remain silent and that anything that he says can and will be used against him in a court of law, that he has a right to an attorney. And if he cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for him. I don't remember the rest of the rights, and that's as far as I get with the Mirandas, but they're giving him all of that. Okay. They're triggering my OCD with all of that movement. I'm trying to tell, okay, so it's not just me. This movement is really getting on my nerves. All right. So we're only going to listen to a little bit more of it. Let's see if we could get to anybody that was under him. Also, it's called archive. Okay. Let's get to. Let's go to here. We're going to skip a little bit around, but everybody should have heard this by now. I can also do a video for y'all with just the information on it, just this recording, because we also have another recording between him and 21 Savage. Child, this is getting deep.
You was on TMZ, by the way.
You all over the news already, man.
But I'm telling you,
For real.
you look a hell of a lot better in those pictures than you do in that picture on AJC.com. You truly do. You do. I mean, totally. So I know that you are capable of taking good pictures. Don't
Child.
let them do you like that again.
Hey, when they do your photo in here, you better make sure you look
That's
straight
right.
in here.
They don't have it.
You don't have it.
It's fucked up.
All right.
All right, man. How long you been, I guess, in
thank
the
you for
industry,
that,
in the rap
Black
industry, man? How long you been?
Rapping?
Yeah, since you're a kid?
Yeah, I've been rapping for kind of a long time.
Now, Black Beauty said that you can buy the jail calls from Cobb County, but she's not sure about Fulton County. Now, that's something that I did not know. I'm not a part of Atlanta, so I don't know how any of that goes. But I still do believe that this stuff we have too many faceless content creators, okay, that do not show their face ever. They hide behind the screen. They never turn their cameras on. You don't know what they look like. You don't know anything about them. They're just out here content creating. They've got all the subscribers. They get all the views, and people get all of their information from them. You understand? Like those channels, I don't care. I still believe that there are feds and there are law enforcement officers that are interacting with us every day on these apps, and we are unaware. I really do feel like we've been infiltrated.
Man. I guess you're from Atlanta?
Yeah.
What part of Atlanta are you from?
Jonesboro South.
Jonesboro?
Hip hop
You
lives
go
in
to high school
ATL.
down there?
Washington. I went to high school on the west side.
On the west side?
Atlanta.
In Fulton County?
Where the fuck club is it? I forgot where club is it. He unlatched. I don't know what he did. They just say he hit somebody with a ball. And the man we hit used to be in the army. But I don't think he did it. I don't think that nigga.
What you gonna think? What? Then we talk about that.
Yeah.
Then we talk about the
Talking on Gucci.
other thing.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Damn, so they got you on the hook for 4 more albums.
And they leaked 20. So
Are they good songs? They good tracks? I mean, I'm not trying to insult you. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry.
You're insulting me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, man.
Of course they got their lifestyle. Lifestyle was a good song.
That was one of them?
Yes.
Damn.
You know they
I know
have
that one.
You know they have me since 6 o'clock and I haven't ate.
You want some
You
food?
want some food?
They still ain't giving
Do
me.
you want some food? Okay, we'll get you some food.
I told them when I got in. I was like, can y'all give me some?
That's jacked up, man.
I wish you would have told me when we were at your house. And I would have had them ready.
I told you, what you?
No, you did not. You was snuggled up with your.
Listen to 13 songs all year. So you go drop like a mixtape, that's just like music for fans. So, but a mixtape is not like an album.
Okay, listen. So he talks in there. He's talking about Birdman. He's talking about his music. He's talking about, and even though he says he never said any names, that's not the point. And in all honesty, look, he's in the interrogation room and he's clearly having a damn conversation. Okay, and they're talking about his music and all of that, but. All right, talking about Lil Wayne. There's a lot to this conversation, and I can't take but so much more of this. All right. So this information hits out. Like I said, I'll do a video. You guys can watch the video at your leisure. This audio comes out. Get to the 45-minute marker if you want. Yeah, but even there, it's like, whoa. Okay.
A really amazing song, so I was like, I'm just push down. So we're gonna start pushing it probably this week.
I got you.
I think it's gonna be nice.
You got a bond. You're getting out, right?
Huh?
You got a bond. You're getting out, right?
Think so? Do it?
I don't know. I don't. Who took the charges?
Who took the charge?
Yeah, to get you in here. I mean, I know it's the cab. I know it's the cab.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that doesn't tell you if you got a bond or not?
I had my charge was but what did because you know I'm off.
It's terroristic threats is what I was told, but I don't know if you have a bond.
Yeah, that's what it was. But you said you came to talk about Lil Wayne and
Yeah,
Roscoe?
I'm just trying to get the whole background between Roscoe and Lil Wayne and all that.
You want me to tell you the honest? This is honest God truth, man to man.
Mm-hmm.
This motherfucker is these niggas. They like these niggas. They're like brothers more than Birdman Wayne.
They're doing what now,
I
brother?
said them niggas was damn near more brothers than Bird and Wayne.
Oh, Roscoe and Lil Wayne were more
This
than.
nigga used to bring Wayne his drugs. Like, trust them. I don't know what the fuck happened with them fools. Cause the night with the shit when Lil Wayne too was that got shot up on
Yeah.
Expressway and some shit.
Yeah, that's what happened in Cobb. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened at the club in Cobb. I was in New Orleans.
The club was in Atlanta, but
Yeah,
it
but it
happened
was
in
Cobb
Cobb.
County.
Yeah.
Shooting or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Roscoe locked up for it.
Yeah.
I had got some Stoner, free Roscoe Stoner shirts. Free Roscoe. He locked up for it. They saying
That's
that.
some free Roscoe shirts?
Yeah.
What you mean, like YSL? Like that company make them?
Now, let me just stop right here. This is snitching. There is no getting around it. There is no cleaning it up. This is snitching. So I don't even understand how there's a debate that's going on and people are trying to wrap their heads around it. And, oh, well, you know, Thuga wasn't snitching. No, that's snitching. You're sitting in an interrogation room. You're running your mouth about something that is not your business, number one. You're not self-snitching, okay, number two. And number three, you done sat here and spent 45 minutes because we didn't thank you, King Eddie, because I couldn't even remember where it started out. Okay. So this is snitching. And this was not something that was smiled upon when I was outside. This was something that was frowned upon. This goes against the street codes and the morals and the values of the street. So it's like, What is there to debate? Why are people debating this? Is it because everybody likes Thugga? Like how, hey, Stone Rock, like how Academics was saying when he was on live, which we're gonna go to the live. We're gonna listen to the live, and I'm trying to get through this as quickly as possible so we could get to the live. But for those of y'all who were sitting back, like, why is Whack all in the midst of it? Because Birdman and Wayne, because Cash Money has been spoken on. So now Whack feels obligated and justified to come out and speak on this situation. But anyway, we'll save all the Whack, commentary for when he gets on the screen. But for me, the streets are done. It's done. This generation has killed the streets completely. Okay. And I'm going to tell you something. When we have opened up the door to allow people to speak on cases they're not involved in, cases that are going on, or even situations that are not even like in a court of law at the moment, just information that is being put out there of situations that people know is going down. That's snitching. What happened? No such thing as a street code. Child, you must not be of age to. Oh, well, no. I get what you're saying. Let me take that back. Reel it in. That's not a troll. There is, you're right. There is no such thing as a street code anymore in this day and time. It's not. Not in this day and time. There was. Back in the day, there was. Well, damn, Miss Henny tapping in, listening. It's been a minute when I caught you live. It has been. Hey, T-Man. They're saying that the information he gave was not true per police report from what I heard on another blog page. But the situation happened. The situation happened. We're going to listen to a little bit more, and then we're going to get into yeah, but even with street dudes being lawless, there were still rules and principles that everybody followed. Now, I don't know how old you are. I don't know what generation you grew up in, but there was just certain things that you knew you could not get involved in or do. And as the generations have changed and the guards have changed and culture has changed, the rules that were there, they disappeared. But there were such a thing as a code. It was. And if you weren't in the streets, then you wouldn't know the code. Everybody who ran in them streets knew what the codes were. And like I said, when the culture became coming on the internet, okay, Michael, how old are you? Let's just ask you that. Yeah, you're a part of this generation, so you have no idea what I'm talking about. So pipe down and pay attention. Because when I was coming up, this sitting in an interrogation room and having a conversation, that's snitching. You're not supposed to be in no room running your mouth about nothing. Hey, Kristen girl. When people snitched, they couldn't come back to the hood. Frank Lucas snitched on his whole family in operation. That man had to go into protective custody. He had to go into witness protection. Because you weren't allowed to come back. You couldn't come back. There was no coming back from that. Maybe in your day and age, there was no rules. But in our day, there were rules. There was rules for street justice. There were rules for all this disrespect that goes on in the hood of women and all of that. That was not allowed. You didn't hurt no children. You didn't hurt no elderly people. You didn't hurt any women. You didn't do any of that stuff without there being street justice. Yeah, Lil Bro was born down in 2004. They have no idea what it was like. It wasn't lawless. And I'm not saying it was peaches and cream, but we had a code. and this violates it. So we'll listen to a little bit more, and then I got a couple more videos for y'all.
T-shirt.
Yeah, I know that. I'm saying, but
Yeah.
you're making the free Roscoe shirts.
Yeah.
Oh, just let him out of jail?
To let them out.
Yeah, free Roscoe. Let him out of jail.
Right. Yeah.
You gotta forgive me, man. I'm a white dude,
Oh,
man. Oh, man, how old do you think I am?
30.
I'm 30.
That older, not old.
Oh, I think he called me old man. I had someone in the interview room like, man, last month, and he started making fun of my hairline, man. That's sensitive for me, my hairline, man. Not for real.
But yeah, what was so crazy was
Go sit in the
this
corner.
motherfucker Wayne
How about
from
that?
New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga to us. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I ain't finna. What the fuck is this, man?
That's mayonnaise.
Now, they said he did it. I don't know. I don't wanna. That's snitching. That's snitching. Period. Point blank. Now, Woody caught a lot of heat. Gunna caught a lot of heat. Everybody has caught a lot of heat when it comes down to, oh, they snitch. Well, guess what? Woody had a little bit of a message for Thuga. Okay? Let's hear what Woody had to say, because Woody also did a 4-hour live, and I'm not going to hold y'all. I'm not sitting in no 4-hour live with no Woody. Now, he's very entertaining and all to watch on the stand, because his back and forth with that attorney was classic. But I wasn't about to sit on a 4-hour YouTube live with Woody. But during that live, he cried, and he also had this to say to Thuga. Yes, he said
Nothing gonna stop me
mayonnaise.
from loving you, but what you do from this moment forward. You knew not to come on this internet. You knew not to let nigga like Pee Wee Roscoe get on the internet and do what he did. You let Pee Wee do that. And Pee Wee got you in all this stuff. Pee Wee got on the internet calling people rats. Pee Wee got on the internet saying all he said. Now guess what? He made people mad. People when they dig up the videos. Now people don't dig up the videos. You are what you are, buddy. You are officially on the Woody and Charleston White team. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm okay with being a snitch. Because I know what I did. I know what I've been through. But you is a snitch too.
He said, you are officially a part of the Charleston White and Woody team. And Worldwide Wolf, I don't know how old you are, but I'm not about to be up here debating with people who are old enough to be my children, okay? Who said Woody didn't snitch? Who said Woody didn't snitch? Now, if you coming in here to troll, I will nice and politely put you on the other side. I'm not with it tonight. Hello, FYSMD TV. Okay? He's entertaining, but I have to concentrate when he speaks. Woody sounds like a runaway slave. That's exactly what he sounds like, though. But at the end of the day, like he just said, you're a part of the team. Just own it. Okay. Woody has owned that he snitched. Charleston White owned that he snitched. And I can't stand Charleston White with his little glass eye. I just want to bop him in the back of his head and let that eye pop out and watch it roll down the street. I can't stand him. But and I can't believe I'm about to say this, but even 6ix9ine has owned up to the fact that he's snitching. The problem is a lot of people snitch and then they don't want to own up to it. They don't own up to it. They want to try to hide it until it comes out in paperwork, or it comes out in audio like it has now, or somebody comes out and says, hey, he snitched in my case because he took the stand. So it is what it is. You're not of age, because you wouldn't even be asking me that. You wouldn't even be saying any of that. Because you know, if they did certain things when we was coming up, there was consequences and repercussions. There's no consequences and repercussions to anything that anybody does. Y'all gonna stop trying to challenge me because I'm a female and acting like I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? Shut up. Not 6ix9ine crawled so Gunna could walk, so Thuga could fly. Damn. Mm. Okay, are you paying attention? Shorty, catch up. What's not clicking, Charles? He sat in that interrogation room and named names and talked about incidences. You got one more again, and it's hello from the other side. Okay, here you go. Hello from the other side, boo. Because you just want to troll and be debated. So have a seat in the corner and come back later and tell us what you learned. Now, there's also been something that dropped out today into the timelines, and I was just like, this is like the lamb chop song right now. It's the ish that doesn't end, okay? Because then we got this situation that came out with Thugga and 21 Savage on a jail call together. Now, I didn't listen to this all the way, but I'm just like, they're talking about 21 and Thugga being on the phone together. And it's just like, bro, what are we doing here? Like, what are we doing? So we're gonna listen to what 21 Savage and Thugger was talking about before we get into the other stuff. This is the last video before we get into the world premiere of the video we all came to watch and talk ish and commentate on and all of that. I don't know why they mad, but they going maybe because he caught a Rico, King Edo. He caught a Rico and somebody must have snitched in his case, so he feels away right now and feels like, oh, there's no codes. Stoner Rock said, bye short. Yeah, because we're not doing that. Okay. I'm not going back and forth with y'all. I'm not cursing people out like that. I'm here to give y'all good content and just be me and give y'all what I got. Okay. So let's listen to what 21 and Thugger was talking about on this phone call. Because child.
Yo. Bruh.
Can y'all hear it?
What's going on? You good?
Yeah, what the hell going on?
Man, chilling. Where you at? You in the town?
Nah, I'm on the west.
Man, bro, I'm trying to drop an album the same day Gunna drop, bro. You need to. Y'all sent you a song. Put a verse on it.
The nigga ain't send me no song.
It's in your text message.
I ain't see no song. When he supposed to drop? Man, that nigga ain't finna drop.
He dropped Friday, nigga. How you think I ain't gonna know he signed me?
He trying to drop when Gunna drop, okay? Trying to outshine and overdo, like, and he want 21 to be a part of it.
He dropped Friday for sure.
Man, 100%. Friday. I can hold his shit back if I want to. If my album don't be ready, I can hold it back. But Drake already sent the song called, the name of my album, I'm gonna drop my album on the same day he dropped, and it's called Business is Business. Then I'm gonna drop an album the very next week after that. It's gonna be a singing album, and it's called Love You Later.
Yeah. What song? Hold on, I'm about to send it to you.
When you gonna go to the Yo and do it for me, bro?
Yeah.
You must be asleep.
Yeah, I got it this time. Nah, I'm on the way to this shit.
Hey.
I'm gonna just tell him book one. You good though?
Most definitely. I'm really trying to fucking the whole shit up.
You been drinking water, right?
Most definitely.
Now he's saying he trying to mess Gunna's whole thing up, and Gunna is under your album and under your he signed to you, so you gonna mess up your own bag to prove a damn point. You know what he's trying to do here? Thank you, T-Man. I appreciate that. What I was about to say, he's trying to show Gunna that he can flex over him. See, this is the problem when you go and try to screw over a person who is in control of your career, basically. What'd you say? He said, the funny part about this is Gunna would have beat his case if he took it to trial. He had no gangster shit on his name in the whole indictment. You better preach.
But that's all they got to do.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker water. That's all them folks got. You wouldn't believe I done fell in love with water, bro.
Yeah.
You been drinking it?
Yeah. Got to.
Yeah. Well, you kept it here.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
I don't know though. Like, man. But you seen your brother, Pete?
Most definitely.
But he said you told him to do that.
Man, watch out.
Man, oh God, that's what he telling the street.
Man, oh God, he kept. On that same God, he kept. Man, he come in for a nigga to take a plea and tell lies on me. To get me sitting on the road, man. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking jail cell. Man, I don't know what the hell. Bro, that nigga just broke my heart, bro. I can't believe that nigga, bro. What the fuck, bro?
So what were they saying that he was saying that he told his brother to do that, but now he's on the phone with 21 Savage saying he ain't tell him to do it?
They said YSL should end, bro. Then they said yes, ma'am, bro. Like, bro, we really made, like, bro, nigga really made you a made man, bro.
Damn. Yeah, man. Drop the album. That nigga. I forgot about that.
Yeah, YSL should end. That nigga said yes, ma'am. God damn, bro. Like, that's crazy, nigga. I'd rather die before I ever in my life switch up on Lil Man. I'm dying. I don't give a damn. We ain't never got to be a part of the same goddamn organization, music group. We ain't got to be a part of none of that. I ain't no switch up on what? I be beefing with you and still don't switch up though.
Well, God.
You see what I'm saying? Like I just don't respect it, bro. Nigga, you took a plea first, so you done never made it cool for everybody else to take a plea, nigga. Like I don't respect that. I ain't got no respect for that, bro. For that nigga, man, you and Jeffrey Williams in the car. It was a gun and drugs in the car. Was it yours?
He probably said that though, bro.
100%, but you.
That's the only part I don't agree with. I disagree with you on the other shit. He bet I wrong, but that, like, nigga, it wasn't yours neither. It was the nigga who took the charge. Shit. It wasn't none one of y'all. He supposed to say it was more than us in that car.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what he's supposed to say.
That's all I'm saying. Because the DA ain't telling the judge. The DA ain't telling the judge and the jury that it was 3 people in the car. They making it seem like it's only me and him in the car. He supposed to straighten that up off top. Like, nah, that was goddamn the other nigga shit. He took the charge. You just sitting there saying, yeah, man, like he ain't got no backbone. I don't respect that shit, bro.
Yeah, scared.
Ain't no goddamn scared. He done been to prison before. Shout done been to prison. That's the other part I don't get. Like, man, you done been to chain gang. You know how
he ain't been to prison. He been to prison? He ain't been to no damn prison.
Man, Gunna went to prison. And Gunna went to prison.
Really?
Yes, that's why he got kicked out of college. He got caught serving on the college campus. He did a year.
He don't want to go back.
You'd know that if you was from here. I just wanted to say that. I just had to say it. I'm sorry.
It's like rough for his ass, boy. That shit rough, boy. You gotta be a certain type of nigga. You gotta have real mental strength, boy. Like, niggas don't be having that shit, bro.
I understand, boy, but before I trade on
I got my shit, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you going on. Yeah, folk ain't fuck with you. Yes, sir. Nah, you ain't shit. One thing about it, man, nigga, pray for that, bro. I pray for all y'all niggas every day. I make sure, man, what? Man, go ahead on. Stay on the way. These folk ain't man. I wish I would see.
Yeah.
One of y'all niggas locked up, then one of y'all folk do the same thing. Now everybody drunk. Man, these niggas ain't doing well right. These niggas ain't telling lies. I would respect if a nigga just told the truth. Like, whatever you feel like you know about me that's truthful, which is nothing, whatever you feel like you know about me that's truthful, I would rather you just told that. Man, you let these folks convince you to lie on a nigga, like, bro, you know it done been times where I done been low on money and I done spent my last on him. He'll never know that.
Yeah, I know. I already know.
It's just shit like that, bro. I ain't respecting that shit, bro. Fuck that.
Well, you know what? When it comes down to fight or flight, when it comes down to someone having to sit and do time, they're not going to sit and do time for you. They're going to do time. They don't even want to do the time for themselves. And if you're saying that he was already in the chain gang, then he's not going to want to be back up in prison. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Then nigga get out of
Either way, I don't feel like you wrong. I just be trying to just think of like what be the best outcome of every situation. Like that's how I be thinking. Alright, you fucked up, but goddamn, what's the best outcome of this shit? Like
but how?
Like,
what's the best
goddamn.
outcome though? What's the best outcome of that? Because I feel like it's really over with for your rap career. The album you put out might go number one, but that's it after that. You know what I'm saying? It's like on some real shit now.
You got to you hold his career in your hand, bro. That's what I'm telling you. If you come out right now and tell the world what he did went wrong, because them folks already on the internet like, man, fuck all that. We rocking with them. Ever since he dropped that song, they like, man, we rocking with him. If you come out and tell the world that you was in agreement with that shit, his career ain't over. That's why I said, like,
I understand that part, but now think about niggas like you, Wham, Dirt, Pluto, niggas who I really fuck with, who like my brothers who already done like cut ties. Imagine niggas, y'all niggas already done cut ties with a nigga, and then I come and take a nigga and be on the nigga's side after they did what wrong. They can call me.
Yeah,
but
but
you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm slapping y'all.
No, it ain't. Cause no, niggas need to stop jumping the gun. Niggas be like, I don't know, bro. It's like
how you call that jumping the gun though?
Cause I'm not doing nothing until I talk to you. Like I told him. You know, he called me when he got out. I told him, look, I can't fuck with you unless just fucking with you. Type shit. I ain't finna say nothing about you on the internet. I ain't finna let the world know I ain't fucking with you until just say so.
But you know,
that's what they supposed to did. Like,
but ain't nobody
niggas trying to go at him to get clout. Yes, they have. Dirt
said something to him, but that's it. Like, Wham, them niggas ain't doing all that shit. Like,
Wham unfollowed him.
Yeah, but I mean, that's little boy shit. That ain't really saying that to no.
Yeah,
that's just like, damn, I'm disappointed. That.
Yeah, but that's still
but guess what, though? That
what
makes
your position is, right?
But
I ain't saying they wrong. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they jumped the gun. But
niggas supposed to have a conversation with you before they do anything. That's just how I look at it.
Wham.
Do you hear how they talking on this? They still talking on this, you know. There is such a thing as a hierarchy when you going in for a RICO, whether it be state or federal. There is a hierarchy, okay? And with him saying, oh, they supposed to go through you before they make any move, like he the top dog. You know what I'm saying? So let me shut up and let me let the video play, because some people ain't heard it. And some people have. I'm going to let it play out a little bit more, and then we're going to get into the other video, because I really, really want to get into the conversation that was being had between Akademiks 6ix9ine, Raylo. I like that portion. You know, I really don't care for when Wack joins in, but, you know, we're going to have to talk about it.
Yeah, though. I talked to Wham, so we get on the phone. Hey, you told Buddy them do that? I'm like, hell no. He's like, all right, stay lit. Say less. Same shit. I'm from off top. Soon it happened. G off hit me.
Yeah, but you still at Buddy party though. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
yeah, that was Gunna.
It's like,
he pushed up on me knowing you were busy with a rap. It little jazz and fun, my man. Yeah.
Oh God. But he ain't lying though. He ain't lying. He did what's wrong too. You a rat too, but nigga, you shit. That's true.
I understand that too, but get what? The only thing I'm gonna say I respect about Buddy is Buddy probably didn't know nothing about that before he started fucking with a nigga, and then a nigga really helped him. A nigga really took him where he needed to go. You know what I mean? So it's like you done can fuck with a nigga on you done fucking with a nigga on a business tip. You see what I'm saying? I can respect his situation.
And that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. I feel like you should.
But what I'm telling you is, if that it make you a rat too if you fuck with him because I told him to do that. I can't tell no nigga to snitch. You can't get on the phone and tell me, hey bro, hell yeah, take that plea. But man, you better take that plea. And the plea saying tell. The plea saying tell something, even though it's 100% lie. The plea saying I feel like it ain't no difference if I get on the internet, if I do anything to say I told him to do that. Real nigga still gonna be like, fuck nigga, you told. I don't give a fuck. Who told you to do it? Can't no nigga tell you to tell.
That's the part.
My brother told me to do that. Nigga, I can't tell. Me and Savage could be in a motherfucking case together.
God forbid, if Savage tell me, man, bro, go ahead, it's on me, take the plea. Man, you can't tell me to tell. You can't tell me to rap. I'm a man. So I just look at it. Cause I damn sure was thinking about that one day, like, man, I'm just gonna goddamn. I ain't finna say nothing about this shit. I'm just woo. I might just be like, man, them folks did what they had to do. I don't feel like that was wrong. I swear to God, I was thinking about doing that before, but I'm like, shit, what the hell? That's gonna change. Savage still gonna look at you like, well, you a motherfucking rat. Give a fuck who told you to tell, nigga. I don't give a fuck who told you to take no plea, do none of that, nigga. The shit these folks telling you to say in the plea, I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody take. God can't tell you to
see that's the same thing with the CEO. That's like it's like of course some niggas gonna still feel how they feel, but I'm saying for the fans, for the money to get the money.
Hold on. Are we vertical live? Let me come over here and see what is going on because I don't understand what's going on. I'm a little lost right now. Let me check this chat real quick. Let's see what we doing. What are we doing? Are we? No, we are regular live. Okay. Usually the spammers don't come in unless we are vertical live. And I have been very cautious to make sure that we are not vertical live, okay, because vertical live fucked my channel up. But anyway, we're not vertical live, so I don't child. Anyway, I can't agree that nobody can tell you to snitch. And yes, you are absolutely correct. It's crazy to hear Thuga on the phone talking to 21 Savage about he took a plea and this, that, and the third. You took a damn plea. And I'm so glad that somebody else said it because I was like, yo, Thuga didn't beat that freaking Rico. He took a plea. Well, let's finish.
Most definitely.
Cause it's like I can get 50% of this album right here that's gonna go number one. I can get 50% of everything. I'm still gonna get 50% of everything, but my words can make every album after this go number one. Fuck just this one. Feel what I'm saying? But it's like shit. At the same time, it's like I respect it if money don't move a nigga too, cause that's some real nigga shit too. Like man, I don't give a fuck about making no money out that nigga no more. Like ooh, I respect that too. Well, I'm saying niggas gotta think it's two people down there, cause we down there with two people. You gotta think morally, and then you gotta put morals to the side when it comes to business.
Most definitely.
Feel what I'm saying?
What you do right there? What you do? See, it's hard. See, guess what? It's easy for you to say.
Personally, I'm gonna keep it. He didn't just go in there and lie like, boy, Jeff did this. Feel what I'm saying? He lied about fuck.
But this what he did.
Did y'all hear what 21 just said? Now, if you go back to the beginning of this conversation, or just a few minutes of this conversation, Thuga is saying that Gunna lied on him. But 21 is saying he didn't just go in there and just lie. So 21 is saying that he ain't lie on you though. So you co-signing, and it sounds to me, maybe I'm wrong. I could be hearing this wrong. But it sounds to me like 21 was more on Gunna's side than he was Thuga's side. Because he's trying to get him to still go make money off of him. Don't step on his album. Just take more of your percentage away. Take more of your percentage. Get more out of him and just make more money. Like, look at it from a business angle and, all of that. He's more on that side of things, and it don't sound like he on Thuga's side at all to me. Am I hearing... Maybe I'm hearing it differently than other people, but I don't see him. I don't see it.
Hey, which they still got to prove the shit though, which I don't think they're gonna ever be able to prove because it's just not a game. He gave the jurors the agreement that it's a game. He said YSL is a game, and he know people on this trial who committed crimes in furtherance of the game. That means you did it. You saying, you see what I'm saying? You don't know nobody on this case. Yeah. That's a lie. That's a full-blown lie. I know individuals on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game. Like you committed, just so you can say slime big. Like, that's real. That's what Rico is. That's
Who are you trying to convince that YSL is not a gang? And it's just a record label. Now, I was born in the morning, but I wasn't born this morning. And we all know the story. YSL is a gang. Okay. And it's a record label, YSL. And the people on the record label are part of the gang. Okay. So where is the lie that he's trying to tell us that Gunna done got on the stand and told? I'm just saying.
Rico. So if a nigga get found guilty on Rico, nigga, you really just, you got a nigga life took, nigga.
Yeah.
And you are 100% lying. You don't know nobody on the case. I ain't ever committed no crime. Duke ain't committed no crime. Yak ain't committed no crime. Them the only 3 people you know on this case. Ain't now one of them committed no crime. So who the fuck is you talking about? You know YSL members on this case that committed crimes in furtherance of the game.
Just because he don't know them personally doesn't mean that he doesn't know word on the curb and he hasn't heard the same things that we have heard. I don't have to listen, and I hate to even bring this name up, but I don't have to know Diddy to know that he's into some really salacious sexual deviancy. And I don't have to know Cassie or Jane or Gina or Kim to say that he has been involved in freak-offs with them. But I know that there are people affiliated with Bad Boy who have been a part of that freak-off. Same difference.
Nigga, you just made it a motherfucking Rico case. You just made it a case. All these charges that they got on everybody in this case, 180 some charges. Ain't now one of these charges showing you that somebody committed a crime in furtherance of a gang.
Now, here's the crazy part. Because what I get from this phone call is that Thuga is trying to clear his name. And he's trying to kind of like get Savage to agree because he knows that this call is being recorded. He's trying to get it out there that Gunna lied. This ain't the truth, whatever. But 21 just already blew your shit out the water by saying he ain't get up there and lie. And it sounds to me like he's just listening, but let's hear what else happens.
That's what they got to prove. They got to prove that these people who killed these people, you did it to make YSL bigger. Not you did it because he shot at you or y'all shot at each other. Or whatever reason it is, they trying to prove that you did it in furtherance of a game. You did it to make your game bigger.
It doesn't have to be bigger. It's in furtherance of the gang, which means that it was in furtherance of it to still operate. Like, if this person posed a threat to YSL, the business or the gang, to get them out of the way was in furtherance of y'all being able to continue to operate as the gang and the record label. That's in furtherance. That does make it bigger. The more albums you're able to sell in peace, the less enemies that you have around you, you're able to move around in peace. So that is in furtherance of the gang. Let me shut up. Because when I start talking, you know.
They can't prove no shit like that. Ain't nobody committed no crime to make no game bigger because it ain't no fucking game.
But everybody took a plea.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So for you to say that, it's just like, boom, now you got a nigga who they say a big dog of this shit saying it, agreeing to it, pleading guilty to it. Now nigga gotta fight you in court, bro. And you lying. That's 100% lie. You don't even know you don't know nobody on that motherfucking case but me, and Duke, nigga. The only 3 people you know on the case. So who the fuck is you talking about? No folk made you lie. No folk said, nigga, YSL must end. That nigga said, yeah, man, nigga.
Yeah, fuck that nigga, bro.
Nigga, get out of jail. Somebody goddamn.
No, Shawty goddamn called. DM me too.
Huh?
Shawty DM me too. Shawty.
Yeah. Man.
Like, how you feel? Ooh, I'm like, shit. Bro, don't ask me, bro. Y'all know who I'm with him. So, shit. I don't know, like, what the fuck? That shit lame as hell, bro. But niggas don't come up out of that shit.
Oh, most definitely. But it's just like, see, what make me, it's what make me hard to be like, the business and shit, because you ain't in my shoes, so you don't be hearing like the conversations I have with my lawyer. Well, my lawyer just like, damn, man, nigga, fuck this over, bro. You know, just like real shit, just real conversations, bro. Real shit where it's like, damn, we got to really fight, what? This shit a real fight just because a nigga took a plea. Like, this shit became a fight. This shit was not a fight. Nigga walking out of this shit without being touched. Only thing nigga finna do is a little time in the county. Punk ass year or two. That shit ain't that. Fuck that. Nigga untouchable. Man, nigga took them plea, man. Nigga lawyer went to talking totally different. Like, man, god damn, bro. You did that, nigga. Man, you tripping. I had a real one-on-one about lawyers and shit. Like, but this shit real deal. This shit real life. Nigga, but that judge ain't playing. Nigga, my brother got caught riding down Cleveland Avenue, and the judge told him not to go on Cleveland Avenue. That nigga got sentenced for 10 years for riding down a street, bro. Judge ain't with none of that playing. That nigga, he one of them judges, like, he on that one, like, I'm gonna give y'all nigga at a max. Every one of y'all nigga.
And the original judge was exactly that.
Like, I'm telling you, he on that one. Man, come on, man. Nigga ain't get caught in the car doing nothing with nothing. Straight, send the nigga straight down the road. First day in court. First appearance.
Nah, he had 5. He got caught with 5.
Nah, it was other person in the car took that was they gun. She say on the police report they gun. The other person in the other person in the car gun. They tell me he don't supposed to be down Cleveland Avenue, he don't supposed to be around no gun. It's like nigga don't nobody know he ain't know the gun was in the car. Man, the judge ain't trying to hear none of that. 10 years off top, revoke.
Now, remember in the beginning of this conversation, he was saying that Gunna pled guilty and, Gunna didn't have to say nothing because the other guy in the car already had took the rap for it. So now he's telling the story and 21 is trying to correct him on certain things. But child, I agree with you on Scrappy. I agree with you. Y'all are hilarious in these comments. Let me go back to a couple of these comments. Blah, blah, blah on a recorded call. Everything was trying to convince someone you snitching. Oh, even with trying to convince someone you snitching. Facts. What's crazy these days is that a lot of these rappers and people in general get on these prison phones and start running their mouths. Yes. Kristen, you already took me out when you said you used to like Thug until he started wearing tight ass clothes. All I could think about is that little Asian hat and that ruffled dress he had on. So, Henny Glasses in the chat if y'all are ready to move on to the main event, which is the video with 6ix9ine and Raylo on it, because I'm ready for that. I was a little mad because I got a notification that 6ix9ine was live on Instagram, but I didn't even pay it no mind. I was like, oh, he's live with Whack. Never mind. Hey, Wonder Woman, happy 18-month anniversary, girl. She says, Henny gang down, message, wow, we have grown up with Henny. Hit that like button and join the family. That damn vest gets me every time. Okay, so Latrina is like, yes, please, let's get to the main event because we ready to get to the main event, Henny. I'm trying. Keisha said she's ready for the main event as well, even though some of us have already seen this, some of us have not. My own mama can vouch. I don't even like talking on the phone. Forget trying to catch me discussing crime on that motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, this is crazy work, okay? This is crazy work that is going on in this phone call, and I'm just about done with it, okay? I don't need to hear no more. I've heard all I need to hear. He trying to convince 21. 21 is just like trying to get them to mend it and bring it back together. He's in the middle. Monkey in the middle, where you at in the middle? Now, let's get to this video right here because this is the video that we all need to be listening to. This is Akademiks on a phone call with Raylo, Whack, and 6ix9ine.
I came home, niggas who had nothing to do with non-trade, who had nothing to do with Bloods, niggas who had nothing to do with none of that. You remember? Yeah. Yo, Lil Durk got non-trade? You said what? Does Little Durk got something to do with non-trade? No. Huh? No. Why did he have an opinion on my case?
Listen to what he's saying.
He doesn't like rats. He said he doesn't like snitch. Cool. 21 Savage don't like rats? Lil Baby don't like rats? They don't. They're street niggas. They don't like rats. So why they not saying something? Huh?
I ain't gonna lie, it is
No,
kind of
hold
quiet.
on. Hold on. Don't answer the question. I just said, why is everybody so quiet? Like, why?
I think they're reviewing the audio.
Oh, they on, like, you know how the NBA finals, they gotta send the thing to New York to review the play.
They got to review the play. Yeah, okay.
They gotta review the play. They're reviewing the play.
What he just said. Now look at the different times, the time frame. Okay. First of all, what he just said is the same thing that a lot of us have been saying, like it or not, hate it or love it. What he's saying is exactly what a lot of us have been saying about this man over here with the BBL and the childbearing hips, whack being up in everybody's business and everybody being up in politics, talking about politics that you're not supposed to be talking about, because whack opened the door to that. Yeah. Whack opened the door for everybody from the east, west, north, and south. Okay, to be all up in politics that goes on everywhere because he's in everybody's politics. So now he says, wait a minute, do they have anything to do with non-Trey? No. Okay, so why they was speaking on me? Oh, because they don't like rats. Okay, so they don't like rats. Why they not talking about what's going on with this? Is where the selective politicking comes in. This is where the selective politicking comes in at, because the minute that somebody is exposed, normally it's ridicule, it's dragging, it's this, it's that. Other artists have a lot to say. We watched what happened as the industry was frowning on 6ix9ine coming out and saying, yeah, I ratted on them niggas, and I also ratted on them niggas because them niggas kidnapped me, beat me, robbed me, fucked my baby mama, like, and she was my girl at the time. They did all this shit to me, and then they thought I was gonna sit down and do all of this time. Fuck no. I'm snitching. I'm taking the deal. I'm snitching. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. That's what he said. But you know what? He came out and he said it. He didn't defend it. He didn't deny it. He didn't do none of that. He owned up to his shit. Everybody still flipped on him. Now we got this, and it's, oh, he ain't rat. Oh, he ain't say that. Oh, it was a lie. Oh, it was a this. Oh, it was a that. It's the selective politic, and that nigga snitched. He told, he gave names. He said something. There's no getting around that.
Huh?
They're reviewing the play.
Come on, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, why everybody so quiet now? Like, niggas who don't got nothing to do with New York, niggas who got nothing to do, niggas who got nothing to do with blood, niggas who got nothing to do, got opinions. So now nobody got an opinion.
Raylo in the building.
What's up, family? Ack in the building.
Yo, Raylo, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Now, that's the other thing. What he's saying right now, the crazy thing though is 6ix9ine sitting up here saying all of this stuff in this video, but meanwhile, you running with a ninja who be all up in everybody else's shit. Whack ain't from New York. Whack ain't from Georgia. He ain't from Florida. He ain't from Texas. He ain't from Chicago. He ain't from Jersey. He ain't from he ain't from Idaho and Wyoming and Washington. And he's not from none of those places, but he be speaking on all of those places. What he's saying is accurate, and it's what a lot of us have been saying. Like for me, for example, I'm not from the West Coast. A lot of people think that I'm from the West Coast. Somebody said that I have like a West Coast accent. I don't know, but I know all of the West Coast, not all the West Coast business, but I be up in the West Coast business because Whack be putting everybody in the West Coast business. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, this is what I mean when I said to you that there were certain things that was frowned upon. This is one of those things that used to be frowned upon. Right? So if you was a blood, you had no business in Crip business, and vice versa. If you was a Latin king, you had no business in Yeta business, or La Rosa business, or you didn't get involved in other people's politics. That was a violation. And you for damn sure wasn't talking about shit that wasn't from your area. Like, technically, you should be talking about what's going on around you. Mind your business is basically what that is. But now nobody does that. But it's crazy he makes that point. But yeah, he fucks with Whack. Let's continue.
I'm blaming you for all of this. We could have skated past this,
Man,
but
I told you on God. I swear by Allah, I told you. I said, Thug been calling the streets telling everybody to do this. And then, boom, the next day, Yeah, I would say that the
Yo, bro,
call come out with
but
Thug doing what
like
he
I
do.
said, shit don't take. I've been saying it for 5 years. I said it. I was the first nigga to say it. I said, yo, bro, these niggas is undercover rats. I'm not saying what I did is right or wrong. I don't consider I'm out. I'm wearing my shit like outside. Like what happened? Like yeah, I did it. What nigga? Like that's
That's
me.
right.
That's like you know me. I'm outside. Like
But ain't nobody
when you
behind the
come to
wall.
Miami, I be with
Nah,
security guards. I be
sit
that.
down.
I'm outside. Like I don't.
Sit down. Ain't nobody. I just came from behind the wall. Ain't nobody behind the wall saying that you ain't. I just went to FCI, went to all the spots around the world. And whether you believe it or not, I know niggas be in these comments saying you a fucked up person and all that. I swear by Allah, with everything in me, niggas is not behind the wall saying that about you, John. Niggas, I even said,
Did you hear what Raylo said? Raylo said dudes are not behind the wall saying that he's a fucked up individual. Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. When it come down to 6ix9ine, that's a kind of situation for me. For me, it's a kind of situation. I don't agree with what he did. Because he was definitely a part of or the cause of a lot of the shit that the non-trays got into. Like from what I've seen from the research, because I was watching a lot of this stuff that was going on, all the documentaries, all the interviews that was coming out, all of that stuff. I was watching it, okay? And he was definitely, and then I was also there to watch all of this, okay? So it's like you was a part of this. You was a part of this. So it's that side of it where I'm like, nah, bro. But then when you get into they were the ones who kidnapped him. They were the ones who whooped his ass, who stole his jewelry, and then they were fucking his girl and fucking over his money. And he was like, he wasn't technically a part of the gang, right? They made him a part of the gang so that he could make money for the gang. He was their cash cow. So it's like it's a sticky situation when it comes down to him. So I can see why there was a divide when it comes to him. There's a divide. Some people feel like, oh, leave that man alone because yada 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 yada. And then when he said I wasn't gonna sit down for all of that, I mean, I was like, I get you not wanting to sit down with them for shit that involves them, but bro, you was involved in that shit too. So that's why I'm like, it's like a situation. But you still a rat, and you even self-proclaimed yourself a rat. Like at the end of the day, this nigga came home from jail and he put on a Chuck E. Cheese and did videos with Nicki Minaj. I'm just saying. So if that's not owning it and letting people know, yeah, I fucking ratted. I don't know what else is. Oh my God, I must be really tired. I must be really tired because I'm really. But anyway, let's
I'd
continue.
be like, shout to be outside. Like, shout to like,
yo,
all like me.
Rollo, look. I violated 8 times. I'm on my eighth
Now,
violation.
I
I
don't
get
want you
sent.
violating now. I
No, no,
want you
no.
to stay free, goddamn.
Look. I get sentenced. I get sentenced September 28th. I get sentenced September 25th. This is my eighth violation. I go
Right.
to MDC. I'm in these spots. I don't call you from the spot.
You do.
Like I remember when
You
I
gotta
get
stay out of
sentenced,
jail though.
Yeah, we want
they
you to stay
send
out
me.
of jail, bro. You be tripping, man. You gotta stay out of jail.
I didn't know 6ix9ine was going back and forth to jail because I didn't keep up with him. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I didn't keep up with him, but I didn't know he was going back and forth to jail. But Daniel is Daniel chunky or is Daniel what is going on? Like what is there something with his mouth? What happened? Somebody tell me what happened. Cause why is his mouth like that? Like what happened to him? Why is his face so fat? Is he fat? Did he gain weight? Or is he just swole? I don't know. Somebody tell me.
I
Hey,
don't
hey,
know
hey,
what was
Like
wrong
I
with
said,
I
these
think
niggas
what
don't be
people.
violating.
Hey, by the way, I think the interesting thing is this, right? The idea of picking and choosing. Rallo is the only person who I felt have spoken about this. I do want to hear every street dude's opinion of this because I ain't gonna lie to you.
that was you
When it
messing
comes
up
to
at these dudes. How you gonna say these dudes are street dudes? These are rappers. You get what I'm saying? Sitting down, I did more crime than these dudes. Why?
That's crazy to say 6ix9ine did more crimes than these dudes. Kristen, he because of his song. because of his song. He had a couple of songs that was out that people were actually bumping and pumping. And, then when everybody found out that he snitched on Trey, everybody stopped. He started out as a troll online doing different skits and all types of stuff. And then he just blew up like with Gummo. And Gummo was everywhere in New York. I don't know how it was in any other place, but you turn on the radio, it was there. People were bumping into this car. They was bumping into High 97. Everybody knew the words to it. He was doing his shit. I can't even front. Like, he was doing his big one until this shit happened.
What make you qualify these dudes as street dudes? You got dudes like P. You got dudes like P that have 100% put in work in these streets. See, now I got the music on.
Yes, you got to go outside.
Yeah, I told you, I'm picking up my
Like, you
girlfriend.
know what I'm saying? Like, what's making you qualify these dudes as street niggas? Like, they ain't make no money out the streets. Like, they ain't put in no work in the streets. I have been found guilty of shooting individuals. Now,
Well,
ain't nothing to brag about. But what I'm saying, like, why are you...
we've heard that Thug's a boogeyman now. We got to be honest.
Hey, you ain't never seen him up under your bed either. What make you think he's a boogeyman? He never got found guilty of nothing. He was not guilty. That's why he was so confident and proud. If he would have got convicted, then it would have been unjust because they would have locked him up for no reason.
You did fat time?
I did fed time and state. I'm on my third prison bed. Big boy. Big boy. Hey.
Ya me recordé. Dale que tiene un selfie rápido.
Hey, I don't know, man. Listen, how do we get...
Your question? You gotta answer my question.
Yo, Rollo, look, this is not me. I really hop out my car wherever I go. You see, there's people just see me out on my street. And remember, I'm on live, 26 million followers. This is me dropping my low. Niggas from Florida know. Where we at right now?
No, please don't.
No.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nigga, that's really me.
This your fault, but it was trying to say we asked you a question. What do qualify these dudes as street dudes? Those we asked.
Hey, Rollo.
Nah.
Rollo, this is gonna sound fucked up, but we like Thug. I like Thug music so much. I don't care what y'all talking about it. He's solid.
You can like he got a solid music project. You said that gospel spot, that gospel album he finna drop with Kurt Franklin.
Now you heard what DJ Akademiks said. This is again politicking, the selective politicking that goes on, because he's saying, "Oh, I don't care what he did." Nah, absolutely not.
He going number one gospel, baby boy.
Wait, hold on. So, in y'all opinion, y'all think people should give the same energy
The
that
same goddamn energy.
You goddamn right. The same energy. Listen, when the feds repoed his cars, the local tow truck drivers put them on tour in the hoods around. See, I wasn't out here for that. But yeah, the IRS came and repoed his stuff.
The same energy. The same energy. That don't even care about. Like, bro, I'm from the street. Like, I don't even care about none of that other shit. Why did he blackball and call the streets and turn everybody against everybody? And he did 10 times worse than everybody. You know,
I'm gonna
that's
be honest
my
with
only question. That's been my only question the whole time. I don't even care nothing about none
But
of that.
Rollo, why do you think you're the only one speaking up? Nobody else speaking
Because
up like
everybody else scared. Everybody else scared, and I ain't. They scared of being blackballed. I don't have a reputation to care for. Like, I don't care nothing about that. I'm my own man. They gonna clown me for being online with sitting down.
Yo.
I know you lying uniquely. They drove them down Tamarind Avenue. Get the hell out of here. Don't come in this chat lying to me uniquely. They drove them down Tamarind. Oh, Lord. Let me just say this, okay? I do not approve of anything that is going on right now on this live. Really, honestly, I just feel like they have a lot to say. Now, for me, what's crazy work is you have a dude that was on the porch who was never a part of the streets conducting a live interview with two dudes who have been rats. And he's going to bring another person up who is an informant, who I believe is a 137 informant, but I'll get into that in a minute.
And let me clarify something. My bad. I was doing something, but listen to me. Yeah, you can hear me, act? Or my
Yeah,
phone on 1%, so it's
yeah.
probably cutting low. Listen to me. I'm gonna make this real clear. Stop saying, stop saying that this nigga Thug beat a Rico case. That nigga took a plea in the state. He ain't beating no federal Rico. Like,
That's
you
a
know what I
fact.
mean? Stop
at all.
giving this nigga applause. Stop applauding this nigga for taking a plea in the state. Everybody took a plea in the state. That ain't no fucking win, nigga.
I can't
You
disagree
got
with
20 years probation, nigga. That ain't no fucking win, nigga. You lost, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but people who don't never been to jail, never been to the Fed, don't know none of that shit, nigga. Y'all think that's a win, nigga. You lost, nigga. And you took your Rico to trial in the state, nigga. You ain't taking that shit to no fads, nigga.
He's talking right. Whether you like him or not, he's talking right.
real fed, baby. You
Niggas
ain't
ain't
even finna see no
spanking no
camera, no
feds,
nothing, nah.
no federal Rico.
I believe though, you see, unlike anybody else, people like Thug. So special circumstances, we got to make an
But
exception.
we not talking about who.
Ain't no freaking, what is he talking about? Special circumstances. Ain't no special circumstances. If somebody snitch, they snitch. If you a snitch, you a snitch. Ain't no getting around that. Ain't no getting around that. Hold on a second. Gotta get these watch hours up. But shout out to y'all for getting the why is it not up? Y'all are getting it up over here on this Twitch real quick. I just wanted to say that because it's hit 50, but it's telling me that I don't know, reach 25 followers, but I've already gotten 50 of them. So I don't even understand. Anyway, at the oh no, it says follows 37. Why is it 37? It said 50 earlier. So I just want to stop for a second and I really want to acknowledge something that I just said to y'all. People like Akademiks and Poetic Flacco who have never been off the porch, and you know they've never been off the porch because of the way that they move and the things they get into. Like Act got in trouble with Chicago for that whole Chirac thing, and people have come down on him because of the way that he carries things. At the end of the day, dudes like him, yes, Rallo is a snitch too. Dudes like them are the people that I don't want to say take advantage of the politicking and help, but I will say is that they're a part of the problem. Okay. Because once upon a time, when when I was coming up in the streets, if you weren't in the streets, you had no business in street business either. If you don't understand what's going on, like for me, for example, I'm not going to say that I should definitely know everything, but because I've been outside, because I've dealt with things that go on outside, I have more qualification than Academics or Poetic Flacco to be out here talking. And what I don't know, I have no problems with educating myself on. You see, academics probably gets the most information on federal stuff when he talks to people like Rollo and 6ix9ine who have been incarcerated in the feds. But he doesn't go do his own research to figure it out for himself so that he can understand that sometimes he be saying ish and he sounds slow. No offense, but all truth.
Who like who?
I,
I
I,
like
yo,
his
I,
music too.
no, hold on,
But
Rollo, you gotta attack this straight on. All right, so we make special exception. All right, cool. Act right. Just the latest girlfriend I could tell you with, the latest girl I could tell who you was with is Angelica. Just say that, right?
Yeah.
Angelica, say what's his nigga name? The skinny kid that sing the Blue Fago song. What's his name?
Uh, um, Shit, I'm forgetting his name. God damn, my bad. Go ahead, though.
Anyway, say that nigga come up to you right in your face. I swear to God, act, I know you. Say Blue Fago come up to you, smack Angelica on her ass, right? What you doing to him?
I ain't gonna like that. You know what I mean? It might be an issue.
Right?
Yeah.
What if the baby
Somebody smack his girl on the ass, he's just gonna let it happen. Like, oh no, it's okay, bro.
come and smack your girl ass? What you gonna do? It's a
I
different
mean,
approach, right?
a little different approach, you know.
It's a different approach. Nigga, you can't pick and choose, nigga, if you gangster stand on something, nigga. Not because one nigga do it, oh, I don't know, bro, shit. Nigga, what? Bro, keep the same energy, bro. Ratting is ratting, nigga.
Facts.
So from what I'm hearing though,
Facts.
I don't think he's saying that he didn't tell. He spun the cops.
Oh, he spun the cops? All right, so I spun too. I just spun him at trial. What? like, what?
crazy, man.
I spun him too. I spun him the trial. I spun everybody. I said, oh yeah, look, like what, bro? Come on, like what? Like now, oh bro, you didn't tell where yeah, he told with bro, he told with khakis on, like he like it's different, bro, because he had khakis on, like.
He trolls with khakis on. What
I
in
think
the
that's kind of
world?
Rollo's point. Though Rollo feel like he got railroaded, maybe because there was other likable people that was saying.
So let me ask you something. So just say you got good music, right? Is it okay to tell because you got good music? Like I'm not. This is
In
my point.
2025, yes.
I
If you got fire
look
music, you could
look
tell.
look.
That's it.
All right, so let me go catch another case. I'm gonna go tell again and come back out and drop some good music and be like, bro, that's the rule, right? That's the rule now.
I mean, that might work. I'm not gonna lie. I'm being honest.
But you
Not
like let's be
that.
serious. You let me go back and catch another charge. I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna do another comeback goober, right? And be like, yo, bro, but my music is fire, bro.
I mean, Rollo,
You
you
see how
don't think
retarded that sounds?
that's kind of how
You
people
see how
look at it.
retarded that sounds? Like, let's be serious. Like, you hear how
I don't
retarded
care what
that
nobody.
sounds?
But okay, I'm gonna ask this question. Is he lying? Is he lying though? Because here's the thing. That's what's happening. Whether we want to admit it or not, that is what's happening right now. People are going into jail. They're dropping all of these they come out, they drop albums, and it's like all of a sudden everybody forgets that this person, you understand what I'm saying? Okay, hold on. I'm trying to get y'all this information so y'all can have it. Hold on one second because I want to make sure that I drop these in the chat also for the admins to be able to have them because if y'all already have a Rumble account, y'all go head over to Rumble. If not, add it because I may Be doing some things over there soon too. I mean, I'm streaming on all platforms right now. So just so y'all know, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, Kick. I'm on all of them. What is this? Kick? All right. And then I don't know if this is my Rumble or not, but I'm going to put it here just in case for y'all. All right. So I think a lot of people forget that before there was any music involved, like there were, this is just, it's so different. Like I can't stress that enough, that this is so different from what it used to be. And if 6ix9ine did go out though, and then drop music, and guess what? People did listen to his music.
Say, I think they should do Thug like they did 6ix9ine.
I
I
do
don't
too.
care. Y'all can get mad at me all you goddamn want. Shit, everybody else
Hold
lost.
on.
Gunna lost.
Yo,
I had to
Rallo,
we
but
had to
here's the
say
difference,
that
though.
too.
Here's the difference. Nobody liked 6ix9ine before he got locked up. We loved Thug.
Everybody like the 6ix9ine.
We loved Thug.
So this what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. It's just an excuse. But
Selective
like I said, bro,
politicking.
let's not make it about me. Let's make it about King Spider. The nigga went from a snake to a spider. Now he's a rat. Like, you mean he just changing skins, nigga?
Stop.
You know what I mean? The nigga's changing skins. Like, what's up? Like,
He's transforming.
how you go
He's a
from a
transformer.
snake to a fucking tarantula? Now you're a fucking rodent, nigga. Like, how many skins you got, nigga? This Fortnite, nigga?
This shit get real. Bring your ass back. He talking about your favorite rapper.
Yo, bro,
Hey, hold on. First of all,
Rallo,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that yo, 6ix9ine. Unlike you, I think Thug got everybody in Atlanta shook. I don't think niggas want to speak up about that.
You ain't got me shook. You ain't got me shook.
Bro,
What would they be shook? Never mind. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna let them talk.
listen to me. Yo, Rallo, what yard you was in?
I went from when I left USPL, I went to Cumberland FCI, and if I left FCI Cumberland, I went to Jessup.
Alright, tell me if I'm lying right now. You
Right.
rode the Muslim card, right?
Yeah. The first, I mean, I'm around Muslim car wherever I go.
Alright, so look, so hear me out where I'm going with this, right? Hear me out where I'm going with this. When when I got jammed up, right, and I'm there, and I'm looking at all these cars, right? They got the New York car, they got the the DC car, they got all these the blood card, they got all these cars, bro. There's 3 people in the feds, right? There's 3 people in the feds, niggas who walk the
Who
yard, right?
told?
There's
What they
people
would
who
have told?
tell, right?
What
There's
they would
people
have
who
told?
tell. There's people who wish they told.
Right.
And the third one is people who want to tell but ain't got nothing to tell on, nigga.
But I'm telling you, Sid, now you forgot about this.
No.
You forgot about you got about the nigga that and then they're telling on niggas in jail on cell phones and shit.
Now this
No,
is
bro,
a
that's
good
for a third
point
party.
he's
Look, bro,
making.
all these fans, all the niggas in the
Hey,
comments
boo.
don't understand it because they never been in no situation. I'm still catching violations to this day. Yo, y'all more gangster than El Chapo? Y'all more gangster than El Mayo? Them niggas sitting down talking to them people. Y'all more
Nah, that's how
gangster
they
than El
play.
Chapo on them niggas?
That's what they people though. That's how they play. They don't care about telling on the ops. If you go against them, they telling on all the rivals.
Yo, bro,
I don't give
and
a damn. Go
in the
back to
feds,
Pablo. Pablo
yo, bro,
Escobar
listen.
did the same thing.
He tell you, Rallo tell you, wherever you go, Mexicans run the feds. He tell you,
Yeah, they got they
the
little thing
Mexicans run
on.
them yards.
That who bring all the phones in?
They run the yards. They got the laundry mats. They work the
They gonna
they
work,
work the
right?
hallways. They
They
work
gonna
all
work.
that. They
They gonna
work.
do shit we ain't gonna do.
Them the
We
niggas with all
still
that
do.
shit. And them niggas, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, let me speak on my shit. Melly came home, right? Mel Matrix came home, right?
Yeah.
The big homie came home, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you how gangsters full. He got sentenced to 11 years. Why he came home in 7?
Mm,
Why?
mm,
The federal time, you gotta do 85% of your time. Why 7? Who you?
mm.
They don't know about that Rule 35. Yo, sentence me. Send me up top. I got some information. Just reduce my sentence. Look like I'm
Mm,
on real now.
mm.
Oh, that's the joint where you get resentenced after you told when you're locked up.
That's the Rule 35. That's after you get sentenced. So at first you get a
Mhm.
5K1 in sentence, and that's how you know when nigga tell you can't gonna
Right.
say it in your sentencing transcript. The
Yes.
second part is when you go get
Oh,
resentenced,
they cut
like
your
what he said.
sentence 5 years, nigga?
Oh, hey, by the way, and I know I'm just playing advocate here, but Raylo, I'm gonna keep it a being with you. I actually believe what Thug is saying. He said him and you, they never use this shit in court, so it's not telling. If they don't use it in court, it ain't telling.
Now I'm gonna handle this.
What
If
the
they
hell you
don't use it in
mean?
court, they ain't telling?
I never got nothing used in court. Zero.
What? Yo, act. What? You said if they don't use it in court, they ain't telling? Yo, act. What?
That's what Thug
Let me
said.
tell you. Yo, I
I
know.
think he
Yo,
I
bro,
think he might have
listen.
fucked that up.
I didn't.
He
Yo,
said
act. That's yo, Rollo. Don't even answer that. The nigga setting you up. It's my man's. Act is my man's. I know my man. Act.
I'm gonna pull the
Act.
tweet up.
Now, let me pause it right there. Let me pause it right there. Number one, they're on this live snitching now. Number two, there's more than just a Rule 35 that won't show up in your paperwork. Now, Rule 35 is definitely exactly what they just said. Rule 35 is what you get after you've been sentenced and you in prison and you decide to snitch. That doesn't show up in your paperwork. But that 5-1K, 5K1, 5-1K, that shows up when you snitching before you get sentenced. But there's also another thing that they're not talking about and that they're not going to talk about where it will never show up in court paperwork because you will never be somebody who comes into court to testify. And that's when you're a 137 informant. And a 137 informant is what Reggie Wright is. And if you remember and go back to the video on God, what is it? The video of Reggie Wright with the detective from the Tupac case where he kept saying, "Are you sure that you wanted to go you know, are you sure you want me to talk about this?" And he says, "Well, go ahead and talk about it." And he break Greg Caden. And Greg Caden broke down, yes, a 137 informant. A, B all falls underneath a Rule 35. It does. It all falls underneath the Rule 35, and those are just that A and B are subsections of Rule 35. That's where only the person that the informant talks to is the person that knows who this informant is. Their information never goes out of that person's information. Them and the person, the like the people that are around them, the supervisors. I'll play that video for y'all. But if you're a 137 informant, it will not ever show up who you are. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Not only that, just because it doesn't get used in court does not mean that it does not get put in a cop's repertoire to come after you. See, there's a lot of loopholes with this snitching shit that goes on. Okay?
I know.
Yeah, you
Fuck
said that
that.
wrong.
Act. No, act. Fuck that. Ignore that. I know 3 niggas selling drugs right now. Let me call 911 and be like, yo, listen, I'm tipping y'all off. I'm not going to trial. I'm just letting y'all know these niggas got drugs in their crib right now. Go. They go, they lock them up. They find the drugs, all type of shit. And never go to court because they plea out. I didn't tell. It never went. It never went to court. I tipped them off, nigga.
But is that telling? Bro, I
Man,
don't really.
It's
hey,
still
cut
snitching,
that out, man. That
academics.
man said, y'all
What?
got my number. Call me if y'all need any information.
Yo,
I
bro,
made promises. I made
I.
promises. Hey, you forgot about that part?
Okay, we don't have to spam the chat. We know that Raylo is a snitch. We've already talked about it. You don't have to keep saying it. We know.
What the?
No,
No,
bro, you didn't
no.
tell. He just gave a tip. Like he
Oh,
gave a hint.
so he's a tipster. Oh,
He's trying to
Yes, you
he's
But
trying
bro.
to
hey, you
find a
some
loophole to
bullshit.
it.
You some bullshit. He talking about he just gave a tip. Hey, what about all the rest of the phone calls after that we don't know about? What about
That
that
part.
part? He
I
gave him the
think you.
number.
I think you was texting the detective trying to fuck the female one.
Oh, okay.
yo, I know.
This is mind numbing to sit here and listen to academics trying to make rhyme or reason out of this. But I think, yeah, here's where this dude jumps into the live.
Then he made another excuse. Nah, but his music fire. I thought I said when he come home and say that Gunna told, y'all was gonna be like, all right, now everybody, you see how every time it's something every time?
And we like Thug though, man. Like somebody, yo,
Who
Dog told,
cares?
bro.
what?
The nigga told, he told before Gunna, 2015 the nigga told. The nigga told. And this was crazy. The nigga got caught with 2 or 3 sticks in LA. Now I'm trying to figure out where them cases went. He got coming out the Lowe's Hotel, the same hotel where Yo Gotti them had that bang out. Remember that bang out happened? That nigga got caught in the Sprinter with 2 or 3 sticks. We ain't heard about that case. This was back then. He
Snitching.
told my nigga. And like
They
Rollo
dismissed
said,
that thing.
what conversations did you have since then?
Yeah, he gave him your number.
He
Y'all
gave
had
his
some
number.
private conversation. He probably be the reason behind the whole indictment. And it probably went rooted. It
And
probably
21
went on.
Savage, what 21 Savage saying? Your boy Top 5 is saying 21 saying he ain't fucking with him, but I don't know, bro. Because he had a lot to say about everybody else.
Nah, 21's my
Yeah,
friend.
like,
Leave him out of this. Leave 21
yo,
out of this, please.
Bro,
leave 21 shouldn't even be in this guy. He not even from this country. He not even
Stop,
from
stop
here,
playing
nigga.
stop playing.
Like,
Sit
why is he?
down.
Now. Let's get into it. 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 We all keep wondering how Wack knows all the stuff that he knows. How do you keep getting all of this information? Oh, I got a team. I got a network. The exposers. I got spies. And my spies be out here pulling people cases. No, nigga, you be given this information. Okay? At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter what he says or what he does. He jumped up on this damn live snitching. He jumped up on the live snitching. And then there's going to be a part in here where he's going to talk about, I exposed it. And he looks like he's proud of himself with doing that. He is the ringleader of the snitching. You cannot tell me he's not. Look at the optics of this live. Look at the optics of this live. Raylo, snitch. 6ix9ine, snitch. Akademiks will snitch. Wack, informant. Allegedly. Have to say allegedly for the channel. His network is the Federal Bureau of Investigations. Those are his spies. How what? How is Wack a snitch? Oh, you've never heard of that case with him and Mark, what's his name? Mark Stevens and Shaq. Yeah. Yeah. He's CS2 back in the paperwork. Y'all thought that was just a funny nickname for him? That you don't think so? You better go over and find that video. Go type it into your search bar over here on YouTube. Whack 100, CS2 back, Mark Stevens, and Shaq. It rhymes. So remember that. Go look it up. The paperwork is there for itself. This has been out for a long time. Just like he got caught with all them guns down in Wheeler, Texas, Whack we're talking about. And all of a sudden, his case gets dismissed in the interest of justice. You got caught with a car full of weapons going through Texas, of all places. You don't fuck around and find out in Texas, and everybody knows that. Whack is far from a gangster. You better go look at my videos and go look around and poke around. Type in Wax a snitch, type in Wax an informant, type in CS2 back, and you will go see for yourself all of the plethora of information that is out there. He's also a brokey. Okay, I've done a lot of exposing videos, exposing him lying, exposing him snitching, exposing his paperwork. I have had my foot on Wax's neck for over a year now. And I've been associated and affiliated with others who have had their foot on his neck as well. But I find the optics to this video to be also telling, because look at who's up there. Matter of fact, let me take myself down. Or minimize myself. Let me minimize myself. No, matter of fact, I'm going to take myself down. Y'all can still hear me when I take myself down. Look at this picture right here. Because you can't sue me when I'm using court records. Why would he? It's his words versus his words. It's court documents, public records. So what would I be sued for, Michael? I don't know you. I find you to be very interesting right now. I was wondering where you were. I know you got the notification. Whack won't speak Henny's name no more, Michael. He leaves her alone after she exposed him. He says that he won't say my name because Deuce Sims wants her to get clout. He's trying to get me to say that lady's name so that she could get clout. I don't need you to say my name. But you won't. And the thing is, I've been really quiet on Whack because I was covering Diddy and all of that. But just because I was quiet on Whack, don't think that I'm new to this. I've been doing this. In fact, when I broke that information out about the game's court case, when all of that stuff happened with the game, people were looking for me because they knew I had been following that court case the whole way through from the minute I got my hands on it. From the minute that I broke down the whole story, I broke down the transcripts, I broke down the court case, and then I followed up with it. When it came to the conclusion, people were looking to see, Henny, did you know? Henny, you got to report on this. But at the end of the day, it all comes to an end at some point in time. Let's get back into the video.
No, but the U visa program, you got to cooperate is the reason why he's able to stay. You remember how we exposed that?
How a nigga got an opinion of United States politics, nigga? Go opinionate on shit
Let's not talk about 21, y'all, please.
Nah,
I got that. I'm going to tell you what, you better
hold on. Yeah, let me ask you a question.
I'm going to tell you, if that nigga say one word, like I ran him off Clubhouse exposing him, he left. I'm fucking with his life.
But he ain't said one word. Let him go.
All right, you got it. You got it. I'm gonna give you that.
I'm gonna
back on this.
Hey, by the way, I think
I'm on his ass, nigga. Fuck all that.
Hey, yo,
Not say nothing, nigga. That That
But
nigga,
where's the nigga credibility
why you
at, right?
opinionated, huh?
The nigga said, look, now he sent the word to me when he was locked up. Tell Wack to let the people know I didn't tell Gunna to do that, but I told my brother to do that. Then when the nigga Pee Wee come on here and go at his brother, he tweet, no, I told my brother to do that. Then Fatty Nash released the goddamn audio of him telling old boy, I ain't telling him to do that. Nigga,
He's a compulsive
credibility
liar. He's a
He a
compulsive
liar.
liar. You know, everything in the dark comes to the light. Well,
Did y'all ever notice also there's like this whole thing where everybody goes to him and everybody tells them his business and they're like he's the gatekeeper to everything. And the crazy part is, bro, today everybody's talking because y'all made it to Hot 97. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. The reason that this live right here even made it to Hot 97 in New York is because of 6ix9ine. Ain't because of Wack, ain't because of Akademiks, and it sure ain't because of Raylo. It's because of 6ix9ine. But I find this also interesting, like I said before, how 6ix9ine is up here talking about how, oh, they not from New York, they not from the non-trade, they not from the set, they not from none of that, but yet they talking. Yet you're sitting right next to the main person who be talking about everybody's business and politics across the United States. The selective politicking goes both ways. Because at the end of the day, nobody would be in anybody's business or anybody's politics if that line had never been crossed. And I'm going to say it again. Because people have built their channels and they're scared to take risks and not talk about other subjects or talk about other content and not pay any attention to certain people. See, people like this, they get big clout and do big numbers and all of that stuff because people are making a living off of living their lives just talking about him and him alone. When they step outside of their box and they start talking about something else and the numbers get to dropping, they get to panicking, but they don't understand that persistence in another area is what's going to break you through. I think Michael is just here to antagonize. 1 minute CS2 is an intelligent gangster. The next minute, he's bully. He did the same thing with Thug earlier. Quite frankly, he's a bit annoying. Well, you know what you can do. You know what you got the authority to do uniquely. And anybody else that's carrying a wrench up in here. Y'all know the power y'all possess. Did y'all 86 Beast or did y'all leave him in here? I think Beast is scared to say anything, but we know that you're in here, Beastie. Hi.
So why he can't do a feature with 6ix9ine now? What was the reason? 6ix9ine, what was the reason? Remember they all said 6ix9ine is the rat. We can't do features with him. Hold on. Kodak Black kept it gangster. He kept it real with Wack. He did it. But nigga, 6ix9ine, your case was what year?
2018.
This nigga was already telling. Raylo, he was already telling. Nigga.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, what's up? Yeah, like, where the energy at? Yo, remember, Wack, what's up with LA? Why nobody from LA got nothing to say? Like, what happened? Like, what's the politics? Why everybody so quiet?
Listen, no, everybody out.
Yeah, you didn't have to though, because he actually has been pretty cool in here. He's been pretty laid back. He hasn't been causing no drama or nothing like that. So he's been pretty cool.
He is saying he told. They you gotta remember, you know, when it comes to social media, it ain't nothing but a handful of niggas. Now I don't know what these other niggas are out here doing. I gotta go see what community doing.
Yo, and mark my words. what's today's date? August 29th, right? 29th? August
30th.
30th,
It's August 30th, man.
2025. Listen, is that a little dirt get that 200 years for murder for hire in the feds? Or if that boy come home, that boy told, nigga.
Dirk ain't
Mark
did
this
no
date.
telling.
Nah, leave Dirk.
Now they start talking about Dirk, da 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 da. At the end of the day, I've had enough. If I'm being so honest, I've had enough. I don't want to hear no more. I can only take but so much of whack. And this made it to Hot 97. And I'm probably the last person to talk about this, or maybe somebody will talk about it in the morning. The problem that I have with all of this is people can't pick a side. They can't pick a side. You can't have it both ways. That's not how it goes. If somebody is a snitch and if somebody is doing something that's snitchy, it's snitching, okay? And that makes you a snitch, a snitcher of the snitch, okay? There's no getting around it. Thugger snitched. He shouldn't have been in that interrogation room talking at all, especially talking about situations and things that had nothing to do with him, nor did it have anything to do with his case. Not only that, I find it highly troubling how the rules to the street have been changed. Oh, we probably should listen a little bit more. The rules to the streets have been changed now. Snitching is now okay. Uniquely, can we 86 please? I'm just annoyed by it now. When I do it, it's too quick. It's too quick. But the rules of the streets have changed, okay? And now people can come out and they can snitch and get their careers back. People can snitch and they can just walk the streets freely and return back to their homes and their neighborhoods. And okay, some people may not talk to them, but they become, yes, it's popular, but they also become popular because of it. Woody got up on the stand, and let's be real, while he was entertaining and interesting and he intrigued all of us, and he captivated us during that trial, he was the star of that trial. Let's be real, he was on the stand snitching, but he admits that he was a snitch. He never said he didn't snitch. He admits that he snitched. Okay. At the end of the day, until we start putting our foot down and saying, no, you can't come back from this. There is no comeback for this. We're not even going to give you what it is that you're looking for. It's going to continue to happen. Okay. And as long as platforms are still indulging in, engaging in, and running it up by still paying mind to these types of behaviors, especially at the hands of whack, it's going to continue to happen. I'm quite sick of every time I turn around, he is plastered somewhere like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing it. And nobody wants to ever come out on a bigger platform and say that had he not, he is the master of all of this chaos and this creation, because Wack is the one who first came out and said that the streets were not real. Prior to him going on that campaign and people picking it up like Akademiks and thinking that they could play with the streets like Flacco does and gets away with it, because Poetic Flacco is out here antagonizing the Dolph the Dolph unaliver who got off, talking big shit, saying that he's the king of New York. Have y'all seen this? Meanwhile, this is the same man that sits up there on No Jumper News and be like, so I'm just saying that you gotta. That's the king of LA. Okay. Y'all gonna let him get away with that? Because you can't tell me that these people, and I've said this before. Akademiks had a platform prior to whack, but Akademiks is now exploding and venturing out more now that whack has been Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. Poetic Flacco. Academics.
Wham ain't gonna ever come out and say nothing against Thug. Ain't got to be ever explained. I'm with you forever. He's setting this out.
He's bagging now.
45 seconds. He says, Wham was understood. Ain't got to ever be explained. I'm with you forever. It's basically, he's letting us know Wham ain't gonna ever come out and say nothing against Thug. That's a fact. That's what that tells me. What it tells me.
Nah, that right there tells me, bro, that nigga panicking and you feel me, and like he don't know what's gonna happen, right? Cause bro, listen, bro. If Lil Baby sees the call with like 21 Savage, right? Mm-hmm. Where Young Thug is lying through his teeth to 21 Savage, and 21 Savage is his nigga. How can Baby ever trust the word Thug ever say again, nigga? I asked you, hey, yo, did you tell your brother to take this shit? Nah, hell nah.
You said no, God, he did.
Okay, that's one. And you hear Whack is on the phone call. So you got Akademiks, Flacco, and Whack on the phone call. So anybody that wants to try to come for me and say that I don't know what I'm talking about, I know exactly what I'm talking about because I know what I'm watching. And I know exactly what has been going down because I've been paying attention. So we'll get back to that one in a minute. But this one is the one that I really want to get into because as we all know, Seti Nash had a little run-in with Hernandez Govin, okay? But Flacco has a lot to say on here. He's popping big shit.
By the way, you're on stream. I'm watching this shit like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of times I see niggas talking shit, they be looking like they capping. This one of them niggas, I would probably de-escalate with. He look like he's a killer, bro. Or he look like he paid niggas to kill.
I'm gonna be real though, I'll be real though, can no nigga do all that talent in that courtroom and then act tough afterwards, man? Listen.
Wait, he told?
That nigga lawyer, listen, bro. That nigga lawyer, in his opening statement, his closing statement, and throughout that trial said, man, bro, why my client here, man? Why Yo Gotti not up here? Right? So, like, again, your lawyer speaks for you, homie. So, like, if your lawyer did all that telling, then I'll say you did all that telling. And if you did all that telling in a courtroom, my nigga, you can't talk tough to me, my nigga. I'm not buying that nigga. Hey, Phil, listen, bro. After that nigga beat that case, homie, that nigga was damn near crying, talking about he's leaving Memphis, changing his life out. Listen, man, these niggas are scared of jail, homie. Can't no nigga who proved to me he's terrified of going to jail, damn near shedding a tear after the not guilty, talk tough to me, nigga. I already know you scared of jail, nigga. I know your cards, homie. You feel me? And listen, one thing for sure, one thing for certain, homie. We know he guilty. We know he did it. We know them niggas gonna kill him, right? We know, listen, bro.
Yo, Flacco, he might catch you before you die. He might catch you before you die.
The crazy thing is, Akademiks sounds very concerned for Flacco.
Catch me where?
He say coming to No Jumper. He doing an interview. He say want you, Whack, and Seti Nash there. And Remo.
Nigga, I run in LA, listen, bro.
Oh,
I'm the king of LA,
There we go.
Listen,
that's Big Flacco right here.
Listen.
Yeah.
Man, listen, bro. Dead homies, color, blood, whatever you want to put it on, listen, bro. I done violated every tough nigga y'all think was tough on the internet, nigga. Not a nigga touched me yet, So hence can no bitch ass nigga from Memphis who was crying because he didn't go to jail. Did all that telling in that courtroom, talk tough to Flacco niggas. Listen, bro. Listen, bro.
Wait, he was
niggas,
crying?
bro.
He wasn't crying, though. He wasn't crying. Like, crying.
Man, listen, bro. That nigga was shedding a tear, nigga.
Do you hear all this big talk that he's talking? Now, let me just say this to y'all, because if anything were to go down, this man No. How does that happen? I'm supposed to be the one that stays on the goddamn screen, not the content. I'm supposed to stay on the damn screen. Whatever. Let me come to the top then. Flacco is the king. Oh, good night, Kristen. Flacco is the king of LA now. Flacco. He just said some shit. I'm going to play it again, what he said. What he said.
That's Big Flacco right here.
Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, bro. Dead homies, cut, blood, whatever you want to put it on, act. Listen, but I done violated every tough nigga y'all think was tough on the internet, nigga. Not a nigga touched me yet, act. So it's Keno, bitch ass nigga from Memphis, who was crying because he didn't go to jail, did all that telling in that courtroom, talk tough to Flacco niggas. Not act. Listen, bro.
Where's the lie? He done disrespected and violated every tough nigga that y'all thought was tough on the internet, and ain't nobody touched him yet. Not only that, Flacco has now picked up this ego of saying everybody is broke because he getting a couple coins, seeing a little change, seeing a little cheddar. This is what I mean by somebody who jumped off the porch into the streets that's going to get himself fucked up. He's going to get himself fucked up.
Listen, bro,
he was crying? Bro, he wasn't crying, though. He wasn't crying. Like, crying
man, listen, bro. That nigga was shedding a tear, nigga. And also, too, listen, bro. I told them bitch ass niggas, bro. Listen, y'all had a silent.
If he was crying in the courtroom after the no guilty verdict came down, then he was crying because he just got his life back. Like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like he beat a damn case. You on here talking too much big shit, and Ak is gassing it.
2 years to get me, nigga. Back when I was broke, back when I was fucked up, you feel me? Listen, man, ashy as fuck, short Jesus sandals, y'all could have got me then, nigga. Right now, ain't none of you bitch ass niggas got money than me, nigga. Don't none of you niggas
talk that shit, Flacco. Nigga.
Listen, I'm being real with niggas. Don't act.
Yo, hey, Flacco, listen, they think you out here. They think you out here getting like 5 minutes a month. They're not really knowing though. They're not knowing.
Man, act, bro, listen, bro. I'm gonna show the niggas the dashboard, bro. Listen, bro. I'm a self-made millionaire off this YouTube shit, nigga. Listen, bro.
There you go.
Listen, bro. The last 14 months, nigga, there has not been a month on YouTube, and you seen it, bro, where I've made less than 50 bands, nigga, and that's light shit for YouTube. So I'm saying is this, nigga, can no po-ass nigga, all right, who's fucking in the trenches doing hits? Listen, bro, these niggas is dirty ass niggas. This nigga was, bro, doing a hit.
Calling him a dirty ass nigga is diabolical when we have heard that Flacco stinks. Let's just put a pin in that and think on that for a second. You up here talking all of this big shit, keyboard warrioring, okay? You're being a keyboard warrior right now, and you're hiding behind a phone. You're talking about how nobody has touched you yet. Sir, you need to pipe down, little mama, because you're doing too much.
A higher murder of the hottest rapper in his city for a $20K commission. He's a broke ass nigga. He can't talk to a nigga like me, bro. It's Big Flock he talking to, nigga.
And from what I understand, it was not 20K, it was 100K.
Nah,
come on.
Not saying that it's right, but I'm just saying.
Bro.
Yo. He said you talked about his daughter on a video. I think his daughter got killed or something.
Man, fuck that bitch ass nigga, man. And what I said was, listen now, bro. Like Whack 100 said, nigga, what I say was, I'll say twice, nigga.
There you go.
Like, fuck that bitch ass nigga. Okay, so again, what I said was, okay, his daughter got killed in Houston.
Yeah.
And again, what it felt like a back door. So what I said was, hold on, man. it felt like this nigga actions got his daughter killed. Which again to this day, nigga, we don't know what took place. You feel me? But hey, I'll be real, my nigga, right? Again, is it out of the realm of possibility, bro, that a bitch ass nigga who did a commission for 20K, one of the hottest rappers on the planet? I'll be real, my nigga. If I was to take out Young Dolph, nigga, I need at least 150, nigga. 20,000, you a po ass nigga. That's one. Secondly is this, my nigga, right? Again, that bitch ass nigga about to come to No Jumper, right? And tell all his business for 2,500. He po. That's one. Third is this,
Nah.
okay?
I think you're getting 25 bands for this one. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, listen, nigga, it's 2,500, a plane ticket, nigga, and No Jumper ain't even offered a nigga a hot meal and cottage, nigga. The nigga is a po ass nigga, man. But that's one thing. Secondly is this though, again, what I said was I feel like his actions got his daughter hit up. I'm saying, nigga, at that time, his daughter got killed was, bro, that was in the heat of the moment, nigga. Right when Young Dolph got killed, his name popping up. So again, I ain't disrespect her. You feel me? I ain't violate her, but I dare pro-ass nigga to play with me, then I'll violate her. You feel me? Then I'll disrespect her.
See what I'm saying? Now, when I was saying that there was a code of the street, this is what I was talking about. And at the end of the day, good night, Vanessa. Good night, T. What I was saying at the end of the day was when a mofo gets a popping like this online, you're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful. You really are about to find yourself in the midst of some shit that can't nobody get you out of. Whack 100 could try to talk his way out of it for you. Whack 100 could try to get people to pipe down on you, little daddy, but that's not about to happen, because at the end of the day, this goes to a level of disrespect this speaks to a level of disrespect that's damn near unforgivable. Do you understand? Talking about somebody's unalived or backspaced somebody's child who has transitioned over, that's a whole nother low. And this is what I mean, because people allow these types of people to blow up, get big, and start feeling themselves. Now, he's talking about, you could tell he's somebody who's never had nothing, because he's sitting up here talking about, oh, when I was broke and this, that, and the third, niggas could do something to me then, but they can't do nothing to me now. You really feeling yourself a little too much, sir. This man got away with a 187. Remember that. Masterminded or not, he got away with it. And Axe gonna remind him of that.
But right now, nigga, I'm gonna let the dead rest in peace. But I dare a po-ass nigga from Memphis to come to my city thinking he gonna violate. Listen, act, bro. Listen, my nigga, I promise you, nigga.
Let's make sure you move it right. Make sure you move it right, though, Flacco. Make sure you move it right. Like,
man, act.
Do not go to no cookie store. No cookie store.
Man, listen, bro, I done violated every time. Listen, bro, every nigga y'all call tough on the internet in LA, I done violated him. Damn. What happened? Ain't simple podcaster, bro. Listen, bro, I told these bitch ass niggas, bro. Listen, bro.
Oh, they be playing with you, Flacco. You gotta tell the truth, man.
Man, listen, bro. All these tough niggas, bro, come on the internet and say, man, Flacco, when I catch you, I'll die by my respect, nigga. I tell these bitch ass niggas, stupid niggas, bro, I'll kill by my respect, nigga. We not dying over this shit, nigga. I'll kill by my respect. So again, I promise you, Act, if we in that interview, again, Act, I'm gonna be in that interview. I promise you that. Again, if that bitch ass nigga,
yo, Flacco,
he talking real big right now. I'ma be in that interview, Act. Boy, you better not even be on that block.
You gonna lie?
I'm smacking the fuck out of him, nigga. That's a fact.
Nah, Flacco, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you're gonna be in that interview. I ain't gonna think you're gonna be in that interview.
Yo,
listen. That's a GOAT move. If you in that interview stand on business, bro.
Like, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I promise you, nigga. unless he call up the white man and beg the white man to not include me in the interview, nigga. I'm gonna be right in that interview.
Now listen to him trying to back it up like, oh, well, get this. If he says, unless he calls up Adam and tells him, and look at how he's disrespecting Adam, unless he calls up the white man. If he calls up Adam and tells Adam he don't want me there, that's how I won't be there. No, you won't be there in that room, Flacco. And if you are in that room, Flacco, you better run. And you better plan on staying the night inside the building. I wouldn't go outside if I was you. I wouldn't even think that when it was safe, that it would be safe to drive home because a nigga might follow you. At the end of the day, there's just certain lines that you don't cross. And Flacco has crossed all of those lines. So now if something happens, now I know him and Seti Nash got into it. Hernandez and Seti Nash got into it because he didn't like the way that Seti Nash was calling the case or that he was talking and speaking on him when he was covering the case. So that's different. But Flacco, you are out here being completely disrespectful towards this man's deceased daughter.
Yeah. Popping my shit. Yeah. You feel me? And I did listen, bro. He's like what, 5'4", 160 pounds now. Acting a little nigga, bro. Listen, the nigga acts so good.
No way.
I'm smacking the fuck out the nigga, man. Come on, bro. Stop playing with me.
Could you see Flacco smacking the shit out of Hernandez? If Flacco smacks the shit out of Hernandez and walks up out of there or quote unquote lives to tell the tale about it, I would be so surprised. I would be in utter shock. I don't see that happening. Henny Glasses in the chat if y'all don't see that happening, child.
Why did he bring your name up like he got so much smoke for you?
Make sure y'all are getting the likes up. I don't know if there's likes over there on Twitch, Kick, or Rumble, but yeah, make sure that y'all are staying interactive. I do see Stone Rock is over there on the Kick, and I appreciate you holding the Kick down. Definitely. I appreciate everybody who took the time to go around to all of the different platforms that we're streaming on and to show some love on all of them. I appreciate you.
Ag, bro. Listen, bro. This is why, bro. I told them bitch ass niggas too, man. You feel me? And like who left me off the top 25 media list, bro. I said, listen, man. Outside of Big Ag,
come on, man.
Joe Budden.
Come on, man.
Can't no media nigga fuck with Flacco, bro. You feel me? And damn sure can't no West Coast media nigga fuck with Flacco, nigga. I'll be real, my nigga. All the media niggas is on Hip Hop DX. I outperform Hip Hop DX by myself, nigga. By myself. The views and metrics proves it, nigga. That's one. Right?
And why they acting like DJ Head more important than Big Flacco? What the fuck? That shit don't make no sense.
I'll be real though, I'll be real though, I fuck with Handy from so like, you feel me? Like I ain't gonna violate my nigga head, but I'll be real though, bro.
Nah, you should have had his spot. You should have had his spot. Numbers wise, you killing him.
Man, bro, get this, bro. Head and Elliot Wilson again. I fuck with both of them. There's no disrespect. They both on Hip Hop DX. Me by myself on my own channel do more numbers per month than Hip Hop DX. I'm saying how two niggas who's from the West Coast is on the list and my channel bigger than Hip Hop DX. That's one. But secondly, is this though. That's why the nigga is so pressed about Flacco, bro. Because bro, outside of Akademiks and Joe Budden, nigga, can no media nigga say, yo, he bigger than Big Flock. It's not happening, nigga.
Do you hear this? Do you hear this? These are the monsters that get created. This is what happens when people get a little bit of clout. Oh, thank you, Mama Say. She said, W that girl, Henny. W that girl, Henny.
No media nigga, bro. It get down to every nigga you want to name. Can none of them say they're bigger than me. That's a fact. Listen, I shift the culture now, nigga. So hence, that po-ass nigga, you feel me? That po-ass nigga see me popping my shit because he knows, hey, listen.
Why are you talking like he ready to crash out, though? He be sounding like, yo.
I'm going to tell you why, though, Ak.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm telling you why, though, Ak. I don't know who got them niggas indicted, Ak. Again, if you go back in time, right? Back in time.
Yeah.
So when they found again, when they found the white Mercedes at their crib, I was the first nigga to hop on YouTube and say, hold on. I know who be filming music videos at that crib, nigga. It's JoJo Splat and Straight Drop. Straight Drop was arrested for the murder. And then once Straight Drop got arrested, that's when the pieces fell. So he blaming me for them bitch-ass niggas getting indicted, nigga.
Well, if you were the one who got on here and you put the information out there because you knew what was going on with the case, then you got them niggas indicted because you snitched. Flacco just admitted to snitching. He's a snitch.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, bro, listen, my nigga. I've been a tough rat, nigga. I'm the toughest rat out here, nigga.
Well, he said, I've been a rat. I'm the toughest rat out here. So he's admitting to being a snitch. Like, what? But people are still affiliating with him. People are still running his channel up. People are still watching his content. And people are allowing this right here to slide. Akademiks is still fucking with him. Whack is still fucking with him. And the people are still fucking with him. So when we start getting into, streets, this, that, and the third, the streets are dead. The internet is what's ruling the world right now and setting the tone and saying what is and is not appropriate. Flacco don't move the culture, okay? It's the people who have allowed this shit to go down, and the person who is the mastermind behind all of this shit is Whack 100.
I don't give a fuck about telling, snitching. Bro, I want them niggas in jail. So again, he mad because he know I'm the reason why.
I want them niggas in jail. Do you hear him? I want them niggas in jail. Who gets on the internet and says that shit? To y'all.
If you come to No Jumper, are you gonna call the police before you show up, or you gonna stand on business like no police? Like, I think I would call the police because he look like he down to like bring some killers with him. Cause like I think he paid them niggas $1,500 for the murder, even though he promised like 30 bands. Like he might.
Nah, 800. Nah, $800 he paid them niggas $800 for the murder. Man, bro, listen, bro. Man, bro, listen, my nigga. Street niggas are stupid, right? So, again, these niggas got backward morals, right? Again, I will smack this nigga. If he gets froggy, I'll pop at him. And then the minute he pop back, nigga, I'll rat on his bitch ass, and then his stupid ass gonna say, I can't tell the police he shot at me first, because that's snitching. These niggas is retarded, bro. We gonna exploit these bitch ass niggas, bro. Again, can no nigga talk tough on the internet and stand in front of me, I done proved the nigga. Any nigga any nigga you done heard, my nigga, on the internet, nigga, speak about Flacco. They been in my same city,
Hey, by the way, do you think Seti Nash was?
First of all, did you hear how he said he would basically set this dude up so he could get him arrested and the dude could go to jail?
Was a little bit scared, or do you think like nobody's scared of this nigga, man?
I'll be real, man. Again, Seti, my brother, you feel me? And like he big 6-0. So I'm gonna tell Seti this, okay? Yeah. So Seti Nash don't got the advantage I got. You know why,
Ooh. Yeah, well, with this Seti Nash, he brought Woody to the West Coast and they loved him over there.
Exactly, but here's why Seti Nash don't got the advantage I got, bro. Bro, Seti Nash is a gangbanger. Gangbangers are stupid. They play by stupid rules. So hence, Seti gotta play by the rules, meaning this, okay? That nigga probably gonna feel comfortable if he backdoor Seti, you feel me? A bag on Seti head, you feel me? A pop at Seti, knowing that all Seti can do is try to play the rules. These niggas don't play with me because they know my nigga. My pistol work, nigga. I'll pop at you and tell on you. All these niggas is terrified of me. That's a fact.
Wait, you got your license out there in Cali?
Yo, did you hear what he just said? He just openly made a threat. Do you hear this? And if anything, this is why, if anything happens to Flacco, it's because of this.
Nigga, yeah! Yo, remember, listen, also, Tudo, listen, I'll be real, when I came to see you, nigga.
Yeah.
And when you walk in the door, nigga, and pull that big shit out your drawers and put it on the table, nigga, and say, yeah, I did niggas to play with me.
I'm licensed to carry. You're right. I told you about that.
Man, I be real, my nigga. Listen.
Every day somebody tell me they gonna kill me, I'm mad paranoid. I make sure I keep a loaded weapon on me. I like my Zev, but sometimes you might catch me with a Glock 19 on me. You know what I mean? Today might be a Beretta day, but listen, you always got to keep something. Again, every day when I check my DMs, I hear 50 niggas tell me how they're going to kill me, so I just don't know. But yeah, so you say you protected out there, though. I'm glad I hear that. Okay.
Man, act, listen, bro. I finally know what them bitch ass niggas feel like, homie. Bro, I remember don't act like, bro, like as kids they always say, right? Listen, as kids they always say, act, man, when you finally get a gun, you feel like a superhero. I'll be real, act, man, listen, bro, when that shit touch my hand, my nigga, I feel invincible, my nigga. These bitch ass niggas can play with me. I'll be real, my nigga.
Porch dude that jumped off the porch with a whole lot to say.
I'll be, listen, man, hey, bro, act, listen, bro, I'll be real, my nigga. I've been a gangbanger, feel me? Listen, my nigga, listen, act, I'll be real, bro. I've been banging one deuce, which is 12, nigga. I'm police. But I'll be real, even with one deuce, nigga, I felt protected. I ain't never feel this tough in my life, nigga. I'll be
Have y'all heard enough? Has that been enough of an example for y'all of what I'm talking about when I say porch dudes getting too much leeway? The same uniquely. I've seen too many dudes like this end up in bad situations where they end up getting sunned or they end up getting backed down. Like for real backed down or buried. He's talking big shit. And somebody is going to pop that nigga. I'm not even playing with y'all. Flacco may have gone too far. But in my conclusion, in my synopsis, hypothesis, okay? It is my conclusion. Forget that. My conclusion on all of this is that make way for a whole new wave where you ain't going to be able to do nothing, okay? Because you have people like Flacco who are out there. Hey, baby boy. You have people like Poetic Flacco out here who just openly admitted on a live stream with Akademiks that he will not only set somebody up, but he will also set them up and snitch on them so that they go down. He has also said, I want these ninjas in jail. I want to see them in jail. Are you kidding me? And this is okay. And guess what? People are still going to go over there and run his numbers up because it's okay to talk like this on the internet. Child, I don't know what kind of world we are living in, but this is definitely a world that is going to turn into the wild, wild west. Okay. That's dangerous behavior. If you're a person that's that dangerous, that you're that calculated, that's coward. Let me first start there. That's the work of a coward. That's somebody who says, I'm going to get up here and I'm going to pop it the way I want to pop it because I got a tool that I could take you down with. And guess what? That tool will probably jam in the moment of truth. Now, I'm not wishing any of this stuff on him. I'm not. But you don't get to talk like this and then be in the setting that you're in at no jumper, and you talking like you invincible. You're talking like you be inside your home. Like Akademiks can pop all the shit he wants to pop. Akademiks lives in his own home with security cameras around him 24/7 a day. He probably is in a gated community. If not, he has a gate around his house, I'm sure. So he's very much protected. He's not up on no jumper every day. And we already know what's going to happen, because when Akademiks got into that little tiff that he got into and with Saucy Santana, and that man broke down crying. Y'all remember that? So we know he's not into all of that. He's not built for beef. He just talk big shit on the internet. Flacco is following in Akademiks' footsteps. He wants to be the new Akademiks. You can see it. His goal is to become the new Akademiks. Okay? But this is a dangerous game that he's playing, because you're going to run across the wrong person. You're going to say the wrong thing about the wrong person. And then you admittedly got on this internet and said that this situation went down and I knew who did it. And I said it in my, I went live and I said it, and they got arrested. So now they're blaming me and saying that I'm the reason why they got indicted. Well, if you were the only person who was privy to that information and you decided that you were going to run your mouth about what you knew, and this was an active investigation, yeah, you probably had a hand in the indictment. And then those are going to be dudes that are actually looking for you as well, because they're out. You said, I want them in jail. I want them in jail. Child, boo bye and good night. Anyway, y'all, it has been real with y'all with this late night pour up with Henny. The late night pour has been going on for the past 2 nights. I haven't been able to sleep. And then today I thought I was going to bed, but it turns out that I wasn't going to bed. And I said, let me just go ahead and get the content done and get it up and get it out. Tomorrow, if you are a part of the Patreon family, we are going to continue watching Underground. I don't know if we're going to make the members only church service in the morning, because yes, we do church on Sundays with each other when I'm up. But this has been very interesting. This situation with Thuga has brought a lot of serious questions that have been coming out ever since all of this has come out to the internet. And make sure you come back, Henny, and drag 3 fingers. I got you. Yeah, to me, it's kind of bittersweet. It's sad to see the rules of engagement in the streets have changed, and that now people like Poetic Flacco have free range to pop their shit. We have panels of rats talking. People coming out admitting that they're a rat and that they're the toughest rats. What is this world coming to? Because what people seem to forget is there still is another side to these computers and these phone devices. And all it takes is for you to be in the right place at the wrong time, and you'll find yourself on the receiving end of some wrong, nasty work. And guess what's going to happen? Everybody's going to go back to those videos where you was popping it real big and talking big tough. Everybody's going to go back to the videos where the rats were just sitting comfortably, sitting out in the open. Even in New York City, as aggressive as the rats are in the subway, they even know when to run and go into the shadows. But these motherfuckers are out in the open. Anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of Late Night Pour. I'm going to try to do this a little earlier, but I kind of like it at this time because it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, thank y'all for tapping in and tuning in and being up with your girl. Remember, when you rest well. If you guys are getting up and you're out on the road or out and heading out to work, remember to vibe high so that the bullshit don't stick. And I will definitely see y'all in the next spill. Thank y'all for tapping in, everybody. Good night and God bless. Good night.